번 더 내려놓고 그리고 힘듦을 참다.
EMEA, let's go watch EMEA. Time for EMEA, Trent. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. 5 minutes restarting.
Actually, the #1 coming out of their group, because these are easily the 2 strongest teams in their group.
Do you think Magnum knows how the bounty castle works?
Yo, Perfect is so competitive.
I'm really disappointed that we're not seeing Pal on the bounty castle, if I'm honest.
I think he could take all of them.
We did see him. I must have missed it. Yeah, I mean, some of the coaches are choosing. See, this is more.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that's very enjoyable. But
yeah, teamwork in the
it's great. Yeah,
we should do something.
I'm down. I mean, Mini can't have all the fun, right? But I think they're making the most out of what a bounty castle actually is, and I'm glad the vibes are good because how could it not be?
What are we watching?
Heretics are finally sort of overcome a little bit of their demons. Yeah, they're finding their groove, and it's nice to see them kind of have this positive mental attitude, and it's something that we've been asking for them as well.
Average day in EFEA.
Getting to Masters to
Actually,
they're looking okay now. And the no changes narrative is a fraud one because Pau did get a promotion, and this is what he had to say about being the head coach of BBL a little bit earlier. We've seen a lot of changes already here in stage 2.
Never good night, Kiwi.
You guys another one. Technically a change. Congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you very much.
How's life since you've had all the power on BBL?
Oh, that's an interesting way of putting it. Bad for the players, I think, if I'm the one in charge. But no, it's been great. It's nice to for us to really get to reflect on what we did well in stage 1, and also now have a lot.
Did I watch the final? I only watched Ascent of Fnatic and Heretic.
That is so important for some of your players who've never had that chance before, and I think the fans outside of Turkey now really respect.
Did you make it out of? Yeah, my bad.
And sociable. They've gained a lot of fans from abroad. So what's that like being for you and the boys to have that experience?
Not surprising when, for me at least, when I know the quality of the players, and we went into the event expecting a lot of fun, expecting some new stuff to have to deal with, different styles, different personalities, but I'm so happy about how the guys stepped up and really wanted to prove themselves against players at that level.
Has it changed them? Do they have an ego now coming back?
They were up 2-0 and then they lost 3-2. That's crazy.
And good friends would have put people back in their place. So yeah, I think that sets us up well nicely for today.
Well, yeah, let's talk about this matchup against Team Heretics. What's been going on?
There's a lot. We have good relationships with them, and I think that damaged things somewhat in terms of how we approach the game. We know them well, so I think I wouldn't say there's an element of complacency in there. We felt very well prepared, but yeah, we're going to change our approach mentally a little bit for today, for sure.
Gotta disrespect them a little bit.
Of course, yeah. They've come off the back of a win. They need a bit of a disrespecting.
Yeah, they're very, very confident, you know. And what's it been like for you to maybe rein in some overconfidence? Because I think we've seen a very, very disciplined version.
Bro, chat, how much longer do I have? How many more games?
We're very clear on the fact that for us, our A games, our
when's the web game?
Enough to beat anybody
in 10 hours.
By the looks of it, quite a few teams out there in the international stage as well. Our sort of average level games,
10 hours.
So no are more than good enough. For us now, it's about making sure that we are consistent. We remove those lowest quality performances to make sure that we become a very difficult team to beat.
10 hours.
You don't have to give me a serious answer, you know.
Jesus,
you
bro, I'm
leave
gonna
some
fucking
room
fall asleep.
For curiosity and guesses.
20 paper X player than 20. Oh, yeah.
Expect as BBL's new
yeah, let me stay up for that one too.
There's both potentially us embracing.
Let me stay up for a global esports versus Team Secret 2 in 17 hours.
And team should be
I can do that. That's a 24-hour stream right there.
There's no fear in going back.
How about I just run my stream in a cycle permanently on?
Oh, I love a bit of both.
Yeah,
Subathon. Permanent watch parties every single region.
Absolutely, let's hope so.
Alright, thank you for joining me and good luck.
Thank you very much.
It's cycles.
You heard it there from Pal. They don't have the crutches of the past anymore.
No, I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm ending right after the web game was over, bro.
I would like it to be one of the 2 new maps. I think we've only seen 1 corrode so far here in EMEA. I think that they will still probably need some time since it's just back from an international. But probably I think that the corode is still there. And
oh no, never mind.
I would like Pal to go just on the innovation. Really like to hear that.
These are just the maps.
you know, in different maps, bring out something different, even though some things have already been working.
Give me Corrode. I'm intrigued to see what their kind of read on the meta is. I know that we've seen a couple of things in EMEA that some of us have kind of sort of disagreed with compared to what we've seen in other regions. So yeah, I want to see what creativity they're bringing on Corrode.
Yeah, but for Heretics, Sunset is back for them. You know, you pray for days like these if you're a Heretics
Sunset
fan.
is
And
bad,
also for
Bind
Wood
is
as
bad,
well.
Corrode is bad.
He was trying different things.
3
Kukuka as
trash
well.
ass
We've
maps
seen
right now.
Either he's lied to us in the past about hating the KO, hating the
Watch Peeperx
lineup, or
video? What
maybe he's
Peeperx
finally
video?
found groove.
I think he has learned something that I consider to be very
Yo,
important. about
Prometheus,
Valorant, and
what's
is
up,
that
bro?
today we're here, tomorrow we don't know where we are. The meta changes so much, and there's so much fluctuation between what's strong and what could
Fuck,
make
I'm
this
getting
team
tired,
stronger.
chat.
Not only what works out there, because we see this double duelist, but we also see a lot of the double control, double sentinel. There's many ways to interpret the maps, and for Wood to be the best version of himself, he needs to be ready to fit in different roles.
Yeah, and a lot of you will be asking, why is he not on the duelist? He actually
What are you doing on
addressed this
Sunday,
on
streaming?
stream. So take a look at this.
I like playing duelists, but I just don't want to make pressure on my teammate. You know, if I say I want to play duelist in social media, people's gonna start screaming, "Oh, go Wood play duelist, Wood play duelist." But I don't want to do that.
And I think what he's referring to there is Mini Boo. I think he doesn't want people to apply that extra pressure on his teammate, who is the primary duelist.
We want Wood on Miniboo, on Duelist.
Some
here.
people might want that as well. Yeah, carry on.
No, I think that whenever Heretics have leaned into that double duelist, they've looked really, really strong. And I can understand that he's feeling and thinking of Miniboo in this situation, but if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, and some of these agents we can see that Wood is excelling at. To me, the ISO and the Jet have to be up there, but hot take, the KO here is,
Yeah,
is the
that's
key. Is the
maybe.
key.
Fair.
Maybe.
So streaming, of
but if
course.
we
I
wanna
said I'm
talk
doing
about
all the watch parties,
rivalries,
bro.
This is definitely an interesting one. What happened in the past, however, does not matter. What matters is if this version of Heretics and BBL can make it all the way to champs. So without further ado, let's welcome
Get the
back
game
our
started.
players back to the stage.
Let's get the game started. What the heck? Wait, who's the bold guy? Prophet? Is he new? Never seen him before.
These two teams have faced each other very recently, but this is a very, very different stage with much, much higher stakes. They are both wanting to make champions, and let's take a look at the map pool here. I like the gentleman's agreement. They haven't had enough time, let's be honest.
I would have liked it more if it would have been the second wave of bans, being like, I'm going to make sure we get the best thing out there, but Bind and Corrode are
Icebox
out.
Stadium is good.
BBL choose to go for
It was
Icebox.
solid.
Both of the
It
teams
was solid
have a
map one
different
and map two.
approaches. That double controller that I think is going to be very persistent throughout the stage, Billy.
Yeah, gentleman's agreement, Scottish coach versus Scottish coach. You love to see it. I think this Icebox is interesting, as you say, Bea.
My watch
This is
for any
something that we
Americans as
saw
well?
them play
Yeah.
in that upper semi-finals of the Stage 1 playoffs, and Team Heretics did manage to win in that overtime. So I'll be intrigued to see what's been changed since then, as we do know that they've been kind of changing up the compositions when it comes to that map. The Haven, allowing Team Heretics to come in on the Haven is really, really going to be difficult for BBL, because as we know, that has been such a great map for Team Heretics so far.
I actually hope they change their comp. I think that comp
Yeah.
has ran its course at this point.
You mean for Heretics or for BBL?
Heretics. Yeah.
On Haven?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
maybe.
don't
It would
think
be-
it's strong as strong as it used to be.
I think that probably, and thinking about it, I expect to see changes on both of the sides, because we know that BBL have not found their footing into what exactly is that they want to do with the map. We've seen teams out there thinking very outside of the box and bringing things that we haven't seen before. So So I really like
Gonna be a slow game?
that
Yeah, probably.
possibility is out there. If you know that
Is this
both
guy
most
new to the
likely
team
going
or
to
what?
ban the two, new
Am I
maps,
watching a Love Game
you
later?
kinda know
Yeah,
that
I am.
Yeah, and I want to throw back to some of the things Pal said in that interview, you know, and we saw the interactions just now on stage. They're smiling. I think Riaz was giving them a little.
Well,
cheeky
hopefully I
look.
want to
They're
watch the
very
game, but like if I
friendly,
fall
but
asleep,
they
I
gotta
fall
remember,
asleep.
You're not
Then
mates
okay,
on the
really,
server.
right?
You can't respect them that much because
Prophet has
every
been
time they go
since
up
the
against
start of the game?
and
Oh.
respect them so much, they just get 2-0.
I guess I just
Not
never
only
watched them
that,
play.
One of the reasons why we've been praising everything that BBL has done is that because so far this year here in the region, they've only lost against two teams, Team Liquid and Team Heretics. Not that long ago, they were able to get that revenge against Team Liquid, but they're still they still haven't even managed to get a map off of
Still
them.
tired, chat.
It is
Oh.
like their kryptonite of this year, right? The fact that they're able to do so well, and I think as well, like BBL, they do almost have these sort of higher expectations of them coming into this stage. I feel they managed to get that top 4 finish of stage 1. Now that they've promoted Pal to head coach, I do have this sort of expectation that this is a playoff team now, despite stage 1 being the first time they made playoffs.
Yeah, and I'm expecting Levin to actually use what he learned, you know, playing against teams
Take your rest now. We
outside
got
of the
games to
NBA,
watch, bro.
showing them that he can be explosive, but he can also be disciplined and be reserved and not go for the third peak and give away unnecessary advantages. Because if he plays the way that he played against some of the teams outside of EMEA, this is going to be an extremely scary team.
In many occasions, we speak about how difficult it is to catch up with some of the teams that keep going to global and international events, how they keep getting that experience outside of the region. For BBL, this was a very good chance for them to see how they measure against other regions and whatnot, and also to understand what to do when you lose.
What are those
Even
monitor
if,
arms?
You know, made it out groups. It was a very good run.
Are
and
they
also
not adjustable?
those defeats are very, very harsh on them.
Yeah, I have to agree, and I think as well they were probably gutted after
No, never mind,
just
they are.
missing out on Masters Toronto, right? Not
They are,
being
they
able
are.
to get that global experience a couple
I was
of
gonna
months ago.
say.
And they had the 2 opportunities to be able to get there, but of course Team Heretics was one of those teams that ended up beating them, so they couldn't quite go. So yeah, I think that this is probably going to be a bit of a grudge match, as we say.
Let's take a look at the agent select here and see if we see some changes on Icebox, of course. Live agent select, but both teams have already locked in. And yeah, I mean, they haven't had enough time. We can't expect them to reinvent the wheel.
No, I like the fact that we see both of
Wait, no
the
duels?
double controller on both of the sides.
What the
and
fuck?
To me, the key
What
number
the
one
fuck
for
is
Team
this
Heretics
tier boss
was,
comp?
I think
Double
he's
controller?
amazing on this map. He really supplies the, even though he
What the
doesn't,
fuck?
he's not on the duelist, and Minibu is covering that a little bit more. He's very aggressive. So expect to see that from the defense. And on the other side, Billy, you were speaking about social.
They won with it? I mean, I don't care if they won with it.
Yeah,
That
I
comp
think so. I
is
have to agree.
ass.
It is interesting that they've kind of moved away from that sort of double initiator approach that they had. Of course, teams not really playing that Tejo anymore. So of course, Sociable
Popular
is now having
comp.
to jump onto that Omen.
I don't
I'm
like
expecting them
it.
to be able to flex into these positions whenever BBL want to change up compositions, because at this moment in time, he should be one of the most flexible
fact
players
that
on his team. So I'm intrigued to see.
It's
how
Ice
that
sucks and you're
Sociable
not
and
playing
Minibu
Jet
will
Arena.
play
That's
against each other on these
crazy.
opens.
Yeah, and I want Heretics to be.
You can be creating history right now on playing Jet Arena. Instead, let's play Omen.
This one is time to throw it over to your casters, Pansy, and my 2 favorite guests, Hypoc and Mini.
You're like, you're nerfing yourself.
Hi.
See you there. Welcome. The most rehearsed intro we've ever done.
Ever. Honestly, that's
I was slow
still
a spin. I was a bit slow.
Well, they fixed your chair actually.
No.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
push
But
Are they
height-wise-
sitting in the wheelchairs?
What?
Wait, there's no start. It's a pretty good game.
What the
today.
fuck?
Well, you're right. The Valorant Council, which is us, have decided that this is a good game. BBL up against Heretics. Look, these two have met recently. We saw the way it went, but there's a chance here, a solid chance. for a
Damn, me
comeback.
too, bro. I'm
But
watching
BBL
ads as
up
well,
to the
chat.
task.
God damn it. I'll add.
Good questions
I'll
obviously
add.
coming into
Whatever.
this.
Why are we all
Is
watching
Heretics
ads right
gonna be
now? That's
feeling themselves?
crazy, bro.
Yeah, Heretics.
Would you say rejuvenated after the win?
I think so. I really like what they're bringing so far. Toronto lost out to some very good teams there, despite early, but recently looking good. If they can
Let's see
continue with
what
this
we got.
confidence, in the
Sheriff and
server,
KJ?
they
Fire, I
should
fuck
be
with
winning
that.
this group.
Yeah. I think that's
Sheriff
that's
on
the key,
Viper
the energy,
and Joe,
to be
okay.
honest with you.
Pretty good too.
We're all up for it. Heretics going to be on the attacking side.
Why am I in the way? I don't have the way.
On the defense, so just kind of setting the standards and a little bit of adjustment of the map veto from the last time they met. No big surprises, obviously, for BBL. You'd want to.
Yeah, they're already out of sync.
Things up, and already Profek with a great
Why
start.
one way
Sheriff
when
in hand,
the wall was
gonna
left
find
though?
Benji.
You know what I mean?
An attempt made on the other side. Good tag towards Boo, but no prize at the end of it.
It's probably going to keep Levin interested, though.
Do they think he stayed there?
Yampy on the A site. All the rotations coming across on BBL.
Wow.
Levin with a huge pick.
Yeah, that's nice. Mini Boo. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, dealt with as well. BBL is shooting today. And he's still got a bullet to play with. Oh, he's got the support. Profik already coming in, finding Boo. This has been a shutdown.
Those are
BBL
great
with
shots.
a flawless start. They're already up.
Those were good.
And Yampy's got an audience to play to as well. I believe the dad's in the building, brother's in the building. It doesn't take much to get him out of his seat.
I was going to say, he doesn't need much of a crowd
That's
buff,
true,
but,
that's true.
Yampy will usually do the legwork himself.
This is
This
a
is
nice
a beautiful
shot.
opener from Levin. Again, I think actually confirmation on the first. He knows he can stand his ground.
Oh wow,
You
what a
really
shot
noticed
from
the
him.
reinforcements were kind of beautiful timing. No, well, yeah, didn't need him in the end, but I think that probably gives him the confidence to stand his ground here. As it wouldn't be.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
It wouldn't be a Pan podcast.
I'm so
Well, actually, yeah, we can go ahead and just include you.
Bro, why is
you're
EME always in a tech
I mean, I
pause,
was hoping
bro?
you'd be maybe a solution to this, because now you can yap, right? This is it. It is
This is why you're here.
Oh, this is why
you're here. This
I
is
was
why you're
only
here.
brought here because of the tech pools problem.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Bro, why is there always a tech
so
pause?
I do believe
Round 2, bro.
Everyone was yapping. I'll let you know. In-ears and audio levels. So as you can see there on the
Oh
screen,
my
that is
God,
what's
bro.
being
Popped
adjusted.
off too hard, stood up.
Who needs
Gotta
audio?
fall asleep,
Is all
bro.
I'm saying. He's 3-0.
Yampy probably actually blew his ears out. That was the issue. That was the issue.
You reckon it was? Again, yeah. So once this is fixed up, we'll be back in. It's not going to be, hopefully, a long tech pause. I like saying that because it puts pressure on people. You know what I mean?
Come on, Levin.
I didn't mean him.
Come on.
I meant production. When he goes to coach 11.
No, we're watching him put his ears in. Come on.
They're quite tricky.
They are. I'll give it to him. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
I've seen Boaster have to like put them into people's ears and stuff. We've seen that before.
Did they ask for that, or was he just going
Bro, is
around?
the game over yet?
Yeah.
Holy
Like,
shit, I fell
in the
asleep.
game and out the game sometimes.
Jesus, what happened?
Inside scoop. Can you believe it, Michael?
I can actually.
Actually, it makes perfect sense. But let's kind
What time
I
is
guess,
it?
touch
Damn.
base on some other stuff that
10
Des
PM
were
already?
highlighting coming into this. I
Walking
mean,
out. See
I
you
guess
guys
I wanna
somewhere
kind of
out.
talk
Peace.
about aspiration changes with BBL. Let's start there, at least for now, because we are coming in. It's going to be a pistol, I can imagine. It's only been classics probably coming out for Heretics. But for Heretics, we can touch on them a bit later, depending on how the game goes. But for BBL, right, we were impressed with what we saw.
Yeah.
It changed our minds.
I think I
Now
know
we
where you
have
go. Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this now.
Go ahead,
I
go
don't
ahead.
think
we back
expectations
yet?
actually change at all for Heretics. I think they're probably still in the same sort of position in terms of where we place them regionally and also actually beyond that towards the global events as well. For BBL, I mean, Matt
second
Vito
turn.
being a separate discussion
Oh,
altogether,
yeah.
for me, I mean, the bar's pretty high for them now, honestly. With obviously starting this year and seeing the improvements we have, BBL, I want them to start pushing towards the
Yeah,
top.
we're
Yeah, I
back.
think every single time they play
back in
a split
business.
or tournament,
Holy
it seems
shit.
like they're progressing further and further. And now is the time.
Outlaw?
to build that
Thank you.
final four
Finally
with the
someone
road
buys
to
the
Paris.
Outlaw, bro.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Watched-
and I love the way you put
Watched
it like
all the
that.
Pacific games, like, they did not like the Outlaw, bro. I don't know why.
Coaching staff behind
This
the
gun is
flash
genuinely
here.
broken.
Super calm though. Really calm under any sort of threat there. How are you?
Oh, I was gonna say, you're not getting away with the
that
wife
move
there.
does eventually shut them down on the back, you know, pedal away, but still, actually a plan here for Heretics. Hold on, they've got my attention. You're gonna show me something with just classics? I'd be very impressed. Yampy, see when that dart cycles back
Wow.
up for him.
I don't know how he got away with that.
Seconds, so
I thought for sure he was gonna
It's a
walk
big
up
win
on the
initially, though.
rain and
Hard
kill
hit
him.
And a comfortable
I mean, it
reset.
should be easy. Shock there going in, a lot of damage,
Two on
paranoia,
that. They're
full
gonna try and
blind.
swing on the corner. Cleared
Nice
up,
clean
nicely
round
handled.
with
BBL
classic.
not looking threatened. But
Not
coming
much
back
of
to
a
that
threat
original
here.
point, Powell was saying initially kind of during the very early stages of BBL when Magna...
If they win A though, however, that's a
to
different
do well in,
story.
you know,
Close range
in
gun
these
battles, you
European
know, get some
stages,
right clicks,
in
get some
the
left
stages.
clicks, jump around, up,
Correct.
down.
And they weren't looking at doing
You know,
deep
you can
runs
get some
at
kills.
internationals.
You go
Now
B, you know,
the
you
stage
can get the
still.
bomb
I
point,
think
that's
as well,
about
the
it.
reassuring thing has been there's not really been kind of peaks and troughs. It's been a very gradual increase.
Unlike the roller coaster of Team Heretics.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect comparison to make. But I think that's what's reassuring. It's not as if you know, they've come out and had some blowout series and absolutely rolled teams, and then we've seen them the week following really struggle. It's been a gradual improvement, which is probably what's most reassuring, I guess, now with Pal at the helm.
Yeah, and something else I do want to talk about is the Vibe Merchants on BBL. We're hearing them behind us, and Heretics are one of the teams that haven't really had that vocal player these days. You could argue Benji at one point was that. We've had a couple on occasion, you know, trying to get a little bit loud, but I mean, nothing into the realms that we've seen from the likes of some of these BBL players. Now, into this one, it is a bonus for BBL, so still a fairly decent buy here. See it kept clean for Heretics.
Demon1? Nah, bro.
To continue the
Good old
narrative
Demon1.
that they've recovered
Can you
from
stop?
their woes.
I'm picking my monitor.
Fake information on that recon for Yampi. That's stalemate.
Still posted up though. Somebody's on the other side of this. Now finally seeing Boo rejoin. It'll be all 5 Heretics charging down the site.
They have a good bonus here.
Still not looking pressured. This is good damage here. Obviously, with those heavier shields coming into play, you're not going to get as much value out of that Outlaw. But
They should have got aggressive
slow
though.
and steady towards
Early
the side
on.
here. Knife is going to do well enough to connect. Swing backside, but a great trade. Oh, what a follow-up!
Wow.
Rian's getting punished. This is problems. That's an isolated player. Another.
Oh my god.
Stop fighting. And it is just torn asunder. Heretics left in pieces. Benji on 10 HP.
He just went crazy.
Perfect
Yo, what's up,
for
Jimmy?
BBL.
Big conversion here on the
Wow.
bonus. Levin going absolutely huge on site.
Yeah, I think that he needs to be the player. Like, he is the player when he's on it.
That was
BBL
crazy.
looked fantastic. Recently, you know,
Good
if
shot.
he starts games slow,
Wow.
he can end slow. But when he starts games like this, BBL are a dangerous team and can beat teams like Heretics. I also like to point out that map beats wise, picking this map puts him on the jet, his comfort. I think it's a big win condition for BBL.
Yeah, gets the ball
What do I have
rolling
winning?
early on in this series.
The
Potentially,
better
does
the,
go
the better team.
to the third, but then to follow off on Haven as well. Another map you could argue can carry that momentum across.
Yo, do this comp right now, bro. Like, just grab a jet. Your life becomes so much easier, bro.
The Sheriff's here. I mean, one scope for Benji. Get anything going here, but
It's like,
I think the
oh,
discussion about
paranoia.
that is how it implies when
Smoke.
it's talking about expectations. Recently, they've been moving towards that Euro, maybe to push further,
TP?
but it's
No,
not
bro.
been working as well, in my opinion. So it's a big question mark on those
Jet.
maps. Will
Operator.
go into that jet and find
Peak.
comfort, or we push
GG.
it further and further?
No, it will be interesting.
So simple.
We're learning at the same time. Obviously, the maps were discussed on the desk a little bit, how BBL lost some of their cornerstones to their map veto. See how they adapt here. Nice deep flash, but the spray just committed to. Sociable unaffected by this, unfazed by Minimu trying to close the gap here, but still willing to stick towards yellow. This paranoia looks absolutely filthy. It is. Oh, what is going on? Boo couldn't really do too much more. He's only got the sheriff. But BBL's confidence is going to be sky high. This has been clean work so far.
With Jet, you can do the same thing, but faster.
yeah, right here. Quickly though. Boo's probably not
So
gonna
much
anticipate
faster.
this if he's even given the first, but
Hello.
he won't be. Yampy to clean up a 4-0 lead.
He can
here
see him
for
TP.
BBL to kick Icebox off.
He can pre-aim.
I think this
And
is a
just
good
spam 'em.
time for Heretics to prove that they can come back from these situations.
Yeah,
They've done it
dash.
recently.
Yes.
Point A,
VCT,
point B,
we very
insta
rarely
kill.
see it. Like, I think this
Look at
year
that.
has been a lot like momentum for them. When they're ahead, they're ahead. When they're behind, they usually stay behind. And I want that to change.
Well, that's the thing when it kind of, in my mind, circles back to having your Yampis or someone like that who's really good at being the vibes merchant, right? Bringing people back up, keeping that confidence up. You've seen it.
Magnum Special.
Magnum Special. You've seen it a lot when you go to those international events. Where
Are they
Heretics
doing
have
a
kind of hit,
handshake?
a couple of hurdles on their route where they don't have that player. They don't have that Zelsis pumping them up. They don't have these vocal players, even in the losses, to bring them back up to these stages.
No, they look really flat.
They do.
When they're behind as well, and that's something that's really important. Even with those, you know, one round to kind of break the economy of the enemy team when you're trailing, it's certainly been apparent.
It's really hard to fake it. Like, you do need those personalities, but it would be nice for them to identify that and start building up a player, even if it's a bit.
What do you think they're talking about?
Someone faking it a little
Personally,
bit,
right here, where I'm like,
it's more natural.
boys,
And it feels weird though to kind of chalk it up to like have that.
I knew we should have played Jet here.
It's going to keep your head up in this, but I think.
Can we restart? Can someone kick the computer?
Conversations with players or these
Let's restart.
results or underdog runs.
Let's change up the comp.
In this game and
Just aim better.
Team and having faith that you can turn around a game. Now, early timeout here into round 5. That was coming out from Heretics, so we got to have a little glance through that.
I mean,
as it stands, no big.
like I said, they just don't have a Jet to like capitalize with any of this. They're sending their Omen
So
in.
gotta see them stand a little bit taller.
They're just taking these gunfights against the
They've
Jet.
got a bank account going, so a
Wait.
big round here. Can they keep
Wait,
this economy
2
up?
off?
Catch Heretics off guard as well.
What the
Initially
fuck?
noting maybe Levin going a little more aggressive here.
That is the strength of
2
Jet
ops,
and
bro.
Omen, both of them capable on the operator.
That has to be like prison time.
Levin might find the cross here.
One is not enough. We need
Find the
2.
turret. Benji's still aware of the possibility.
But yellow has been such a consistent problem, and BBL have made it really their own. That's a player
Wow.
spotted. I
More
thought
for
he
them.
almost got 2 for that one, but at the same time, Levin has found that
Double
kill
op
over
going to
towards
work.
middle.
Run
Now
through.
The rotations come in, and
Run
Heretics
through.
once again held back, denied the space. Yambi
You listen to me, what I
towards
say.
Yellow. Now Mini Boo and Boo trying to navigate a way forward, but this is treacherous pathing, and that back line is now being closed too.
Shoot. Right there, shoot. Ah, he didn't listen to me.
Give Heretics some space, but again, how deep do you really dig on this?
Cover going out.
Desperately trying to dig Profek out from Snowman.
So good job with that spit. Keeping them on the site.
Blink?
Look at this, it just feels like that
Wow.
eventual
The
closing the
timing.
gap. Magnum's position and timing.
Wait, didn't
perfect.
Team
Leaving
Heretics...
those options.
Wait,
We've got
who
to
won
put the
EWC?
fight, right?
Team
20
Heretics?
seconds. We're going CT, and it's not worked out. BBL, unblemished in record thus far. Icebox looking solid for them.
And I gotta give credit to whoever called that on the timeout. You're gonna presume it's power with a double operator there. Knowing you have momentum 4 rounds, and you know that Heretics are gonna be digging deep, finding a solution.
Yeah.
Surprise, there's 2 oops on the server.
Okay.
Again, we'll force out.
Yeah,
Couple
maybe,
of early
maybe
picks,
we
but-
get like another timeout here.
Like I said here, I mean, initially not spotting the. Well,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
didn't catch that kill off screen.
That's a
but
fire peak. Am I gonna watch for it
again,
tomorrow?
the kind of
We'll see.
adjustment of these
We
early
shall
round
see.
protocols is
I think I
applying
might.
The pressure onto Heretics
Watch Friday Arc chat. Just low-key fun.
towards mid here, so we're going to get a little creative potentially.
Something different.
No follow through just yet.
Normally play a rank 12 hours a
They
day.
have the vibe
Now I can
of
watch
where
Friday
if
12
they're
hours a
able
day.
to get onto a site,
Pop it up a little
get
bit.
into a 4v4 or something, they can close out this type of round.
I mean, what do they have? Sheriffs here? I just don't know why they're just not going A. Go A, use your paranoia for this. Or if you can save it, use it for this when they start fighting. And then just fight with the keep screens control.
Towards that A side.
Like, you don't have a jet, you just don't go B, brother.
Lucky boy
Fighting
reacts.
B is so hard.
Slow stuff now.
You can't go in the box, you can't updraft. You don't have like a little smoke to pop a flash through.
BBL is starting to get that feel for
Just
this
go
run.
A, bro. You guys can only win an A. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
And look what Profek's holding.
Primed here for a pit on contact, I imagine. Some utility to slow entry down as well.
30 seconds left.
Like what? Go screens
They
here.
are gonna
Go
remove a lot of
screens.
that, so really it's just the pit to slow things down.
A ult on
Here's
an
a-
eco round?
Yeah. A little curious on that
20.
one.
What the fuck?
They do need to get this plant down. They're on 17 seconds. Yeah, they're on
There
site,
you go.
which
Now
is
you guys
still
are
safe.
listening to me. Take
Nice
screens.
bit
That's
of
what I
contact
said.
too. No, they're at 10 seconds and the spike is all over the shop. What is going on? 7 seconds, the plant's
fuck?
finally going down. Levin's still patrolling the site.
the
He's gone through every
fuck?
single weapon possible. Knives, shorties, operators, and Yampi's
You
still
guys are shooting
behind
for
them.
fun.
Fine, he's passing through Maze. 11-8
Damn.
missing today. This is looking messy from Heretics. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Extremely bizarre approach here.
Woon is cooking them. What
Again,
the
the
fuck?
KO comes out. There's no real tangible.
There's no reason for it.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
beat a vibe
Wow.
roll. It doesn't help you.
Except
It-
First
it's
time
a
watching him
desperate-
play
It
it.
comes out early enough that actually
He looks
doesn't
good.
impact anything. I mean, if anything, prevents a util spam in, but
Look.
they have such a
Looking good so
firm
far.
hold on the site.
I wonder if that's the stress coming in here.
do you think? Panic button? Just
do something.
Think so?
I have to give credit to Yampy that round again. He
How?
could be long by
Just-
himself, pushed up, gave information once again. Having the leader on your team, making those big bold
Just go
plays
back
in a game
A.
like this is
We took the
exactly
side. They had Viper. We had low money.
Yampy
We got some kills. That's our best round.
Right?
Let's just continue to go on A, boys. No?
So I see that highlighted, but again, Yampy seems very aware of this. Levin now should be locked in. He is.
The fact that he
I
doesn't
feel
have
like this
dash
guy's
there
gonna have
after hearing the Omen
monstrous
TP
games.
is crazy.
Oh my god.
Bloody hell, they're on a bye. They are left absolutely in
He
pieces
drops
towards
down
you. They're
for
trying to
another
split up
one.
Middle pressure, mid doesn't matter, doesn't
Wow.
work. 3 from BBL on the right side.
Respect.
Utility still in play. Woot is above the paranoia. And Boo's been rewarded through
Respect.
the wall. Prophet quickly handles Woot though. And they're still staggered on this approach.
Okay, let's
We can get a little aggressive.
let's stop cooking with the Omen
Shut
TPs
that
for
down
both parties.
regardless, man.
Like,
Advantage
let's make
still
an
for
agreement.
BBL.
Hey, we can both see that Omen is not working out. I don't think Omen should be played on
BBL
Icebox.
stacked up.
I think we should both agree and swap up our comps from now on,
Is around the map.
Space
and
control.
no longer
That's called for the stack
use
towards
our
B now.
teleportation
Not a big
devices.
gamble.
Let's just stick to the
They're
regular
actually gonna go towards that A
gun
side.
out
We
gunfights.
still have the Hunter's Fury, so
These TPs are
Now
not
with the
looking
Viper
like
here to
they're.
do, if they get onto this A
not
side,
it.
get it down, it's gonna be a difficult retake for BBL.
This guy's 14 and 2.
we're way out of earshot of even hearing the spike potentially, but now making their
That's
way back
crazy.
through spawn.
I like that they can just leave Levin kind of posted on that deeper
Yeah, yeah,
line on
yeah.
B. Those two can drift a little bit further back here. Maybe starting to
Are
feel
they
like
all
the
B?
defense drop. There's
I'm
no one
not
really
too
on the
sure. I mean,
side.
they have
Let's
solo.
start expecting what's coming. And a
They're gambling in
preemptive
that.
Force.
pop of this doesn't get the tag on Boo, but in the meantime, Prophet gap closing. Gonna catch him, he knows exactly where he is, but the spray doesn't quite find him as much as he would have hoped. Boo now is gonna have to clutch the hell up. This is not an easy scenario. Takes the walk around the world. Play the pit.
Get back in there.
Will drop soon enough.
Back in, yeah.
Does just get back in, playing on the edge here, playing really well, controlling.
And
the
you
shot.
are.
Wait, I thought
dropped.
he had that. I really thought he got back in.
The time it didn't reset, he did back in, but it didn't build up.
didn't
So as
build
soon
up.
as he comes back out,
Oh,
really bizarre. I mean,
Yeah, you have
it's
to
not a
sit in your
freebie,
Viper roll
but
for a long time
I
to
have
build
to
up.
call out them the way they did
I don't
it
know
to
why
me. They
you
left
let
the spike,
it drop
boom,
there.
The person with the wing
That's your win
condition.
condition.
Meaning he's got to plant the spike and then give that to the Sova, put the ult down, plant in the Viper ult, win the round. Instead, they allowed BBL to come in, kill the spike
this
planter.
Griffin, that second shot
Yeah,
is
I'm
absolutely outrageous.
I'm on this last sorry.
he's on a tear.
I had them over here last
But
time.
you're
I just
absolutely
remembered
right,
because I was
because on
doing
the other side of things, the Hunt's
watching
Fury
the
doesn't connect to
documentary.
anything. So it's like it's the one thing that could potentially swing the pendulum back in their favor.
Wait,
It doesn't find
are
that.
BPL like good? How are they doing
2
this?
rounds in a row are Heritage.
Can we get a stat
Decision
check?
making around using the ultimates is
BBL?
Which is weird for me because look, we can talk about kind of confidence issues and maybe just a couple of other bits and pieces. But
They lost to
it's when
Team
those
Heretics
decision-making issues start
and
creeping in,
EWC.
That's when I worry, and we are seeing a very quick timeout. I mean, if you're probably noticing
A
it,
week ago.
Exactly.
Like literally
Learning it
6
now.
days ago.
I mean, they're 7-0 down, right? You got to try and do something.
13-3,
But how do you fix
13-5.
decision making. This feels, I don't say fumbly.
Woon went 3 and 15 against them, map 1.
And they're normally a very good team of keeping their cool, keeping their head.
He's what,
We're
16
not
and 2
seeing
now?
that at all. I mean, hell, we're barely seeing them fight back. Only Boo so far has made it 7 to
damn.
7. Everyone else is on basically
Okay.
1 kill. I mean, they're getting boomed here.
I
It
mean,
is about that stress, and when they're behind,
kinda
momentum,
crazy,
the
no?
decision making when you're stressed just fundamentally
that's
changes.
the crazy 180 right there.
I guess that's to follow on from an earlier statement. Then, do we think they're feeling pressured coming back to EMEA now?
I mean,
I can
fuck
imagine they
it.
would love to
He's got more kills right now in 7 rounds than he did in over like 30 rounds against Team Heretics last time.
This is not how they dreamed it would happen, and
Fuck
Levin
it.
is like just a ball to a red flag. This man is away, looking confident, but does have to respect it eventually. BBL trying to be forced away, and Heretics getting
Oh
a
my God,
bit of
imagine he got
blood
another one there.
drawn. Finally a fight back is Miniboo.
Wait, they figured it out. Rush A?
Have a scrap.
God,
and
they did
win
it.
out.
Rush A.
Like the approach from Heretics, keeping it simple. 5A, typical Icebox.
The bread and butter.
Not letting Levin get into those picks in these default
Yeah.
slow rounds.
They got it all sorted.
Suck
Rush
across
A.
the op, sorry. Your freebie here for Magnum. That's spike noted as well. And actually, Prophet is going to find one on the other side. But tagged up, Magnum.
Okay, this is so winnable. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They can't do
Okay, it wasn't
anymore.
that serious, bro. You ain't gotta take off your headset. They're all fucking 1 HP. But like, nice round.
Magnum with the 3 at the end. The Red Bull clutch. Play it back for me.
That's
Play
like
this back for me.
that's like
I mean, this is one of the maps where Magnum got put on the map almost.
Let's try and keep it up type of,
Always
you
doing
know,
well.
compliment.
But this,
Like that,
it's
like,
just a gut
like
punch.
that's too much, brother.
Would have taken like 5
They're all
bullets,
1 HP, brother.
and every single one hits.
I have to agree with Yampi.
Yeah, he's
It was
giving
not a very good swing. The fundamentals from Heretics looking completely off once again.
Yampi's playing Mental Warfare, and it's far too good. He's actually on it.
Well, this is the thing though. In that previous round, that's the most.
Yo, these
impressive
omens
I've seen
have to
BBL
stop
get.
TPing.
Now they can follow through on it.
What are these
Going,
TPs?
man. They're just going. Heretics have to do so much work just to tame BBL. I don't know if they can do it. Magnum's still going to get away with murder. Yampi going unchecked.
Like we're cooking it with too much. Like the lasagna is
This
burnt
feels like
already.
it's too early in the day to be witnessing scenes like this.
It's overcooked.
Evan and Profek.
Of course, Levin's swinging on to that. Of course he is.
Look, you're
Where
not
are you?
gonna get the respect without earning it.
What the fuck?
BBL keeping
Where are we
Heretics
looking
under
at?
the heel. It's 9-0.
Okay.
When do we say it? When do we?
That boy's seeing demons or some shit. Was that Juice Bro? Did he see Juice Bro? Shit, I'd turn around too if I saw Juice Bro.
No, but you said it now.
I've said I tried to imply it enough to not go.
But then you went,
Okay, I'm
I'ma say
sorry.
it.
Well, I'm a full set.
I'm used to this casting business.
I see. Now, you know what, Minnie? You've
Oh,
done well.
that was
fixing
crazy.
teams, you know? We've heard you've,
Okay.
been behind the scenes, bringing teams back from the dead, according to Sideshow. He's very toxic.
Guys,
Now,
this is the
at this
same team that won EWC 5 days ago. Or like 4 days ago or some shit, no?
Brilliant.
It was
Brilliant.
BBL needed to win this match.
I mean-
series, in my opinion.
Okay.
But I didn't. It shouldn't be in this
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, not in this fashion.
Dude, BBL, who they 13-3
Heretics definitely trying to get
7 days
somewhere.
ago.
Again, look towards the mini-map. Look at the control that BBL have just on the back of
I mean,
position here.
Confidence from Levin.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like I
what's
said, now that
happening.
They weren't punished on the round where they got hyper-aggressive coming out of the timeout. They're going to feel that they can just run away with that.
A little corner, good chip damage, and good confirmation, and there's no backing away. Sociable's got
Wait, oh my god, they didn't hear it.
Wake up, they don't respect you. They're going to keep fighting like this. They've managed to bring it back to a 3v3.
No,
but
I'm not
still,
gonna lie, that's
look at
kinda
the
risky.
flank, look at the position from Level,
'Cause
slowly creeping closer, he's keeping control
their
of the back line.
teammate from
This
Belt
is
called it out,
on
the
the
not
two
blind
on the
guy.
site now.
You should run. 30 seconds
I'm
left.
going to be invested here.
And he was like, in nest, you know?
Desperate.
But if it was just all three there, he would have killed all three of them. They had no idea. That was a fire play.
Going to catch anybody here, so full 3v3, but
You're taking with 2 snipers though.
yeah.
Spike planted.
Well, you doubted
What the
it.
fuck?
And you did bring up the scoreline, so which curse comes true?
Okay.
It
Wow.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The
It
trades
doesn't
are
matter.
beautiful.
It's 10. They've
Holy
made it
fuck.
clean to double digits. BBL.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you hit a good point.
Handed
though,
to
Mike, get
BBL,
desperate
but
again
like,
with the ults.
they're
Like,
just
I think
playing
that
good,
this was a
no?
good opportunity to use that Killjoy ult.
They're hitting every
You can't
shot.
use it in these
They're
situations.
hitting the timings.
Something is kind of going wrong.
Yeah.
They're
it
making the
certainly
right
feels like-
decisions. Like,
I don't want to say a roll of the dice or a coin flip, but certainly some
Like,
of these situations.
BBL are just like, they
desperate to
want to
break
win
the
this.
streak.
They won
I mean,
it.
at this point, it's
Team
almost
Heretics right now,
formality
they're
to
not,
close
they're
out the
their
first
head's
half
not in the
here.
game right now.
Back on a
They just
par
came
at
off
the
a
end.
win. They thought it would be
One
easy as
from
fuck, but no.
Mini Brewer
BBL
would
said, hold
get their
on.
ultimate, but
Like,
BBL firmly in control.
you know
of the
you won,
tempo
so like,
here.
if you beat you, this means a lot more to us.
It's going to take a lot of work to take that away from BBL right now.
Nah,
Come
man.
on, Mini Boo.
Okay,
I don't know what the plan is half these rounds.
like, we have to stop with these Omen TPs.
Still standing for the
Both teams need to agree and stop playing Omen on this map.
ball from both sides. We're into a 3v3.
My teammates in rank don't let me do this.
Necessarily give them free access to site though.
Yeah, Magnum's taking all the space.
Yeah.
Go through the whole VOD right now.
We've got to know about this. The flanks have been
All of these Omen TPs have been either like
Magnum.
just bad. They TP into a wall. They like miss TP, they just dry TP. Like, what is happening?
Connected a shot on the boo there, surprisingly enough.
What are we thinking? We don't have invulnerability.
HP means he's left clinging to life.
Heretics just heard Yampi's rotation.
Like, imagine they had him on Jet
So
instead of
they're
Omen,
doubling
bro.
back here.
Like, would
We
he
could
not
get
just
this
fry
back
them
down
right
in
now?
set.
No dart yet for Rian's knife.
Like, this Omen character just, like, plays with your head
Freedom for a
differently,
little
bro.
bit Just to make
Just,
BBL.
just give him
back
Jet, man.
themselves.
Give them Jet. Give your duelist the
30
Jet
seconds
player here, bro.
Wait for it. Who swings first? Pop flash on the wall.
Wow,
It's just
nice
a blind
shot.
shot in the dark and it works out. Yampi
Full
swings
running.
again.
Wow.
No way are we
Oh
seeing
my
this.
god, bro.
Yampi keeping the scoreboard crystal
They're just playing
clean,
insanely
11
good.
to 0. You thought they had another chance.
Well, I know you didn't want to use the word fumble earlier, but
What are Heretics doing?
now
Okay,
you
I don't know
can't
what they're
really
doing
argue with it.
with that play, but like,
Again, Mini Boo
they're also
bold
playing really good now.
with how present Levin has been on these.
Like,
early
look at this.
angles,
Look at Yampi go here.
lead positions.
What do you want to do about
Even If
this?
somebody can swing onto this
No.
TP at the same time, and
I don't know if I'm more.
He's
annoyed by
just
that
putting you
opening
down.
Or that finish to them.
the open.
The open.
Like, from their perspective, the game just feels impossible right
If you're
now.
looking for a trade,
No. Niels is joining the spinning team over here. It's fine.
I can play Omen here
Sitting on the
too.
desk.
Yeah, and guess what?
Coaches.
They probably only had like 20 kills on Omen, right? But if they're a Jet, they probably have 40 right now.
I gotta get a
I've won a
flame in.
trophy since
You're
the
nerfing
podcast
yourself.
did.
Well, you're not Potter.
You're lowering your skill ceiling on the agent that you're playing here.
Oh God. Please don't.
please do. Please do.
Like we played one game of ranked, you can't be preying on people's down. Oh my God.
God, they cleared
okay,
him.
It's traded. It's traded out.
The fact that he
Control
even
of
got
the site.
one.
They should be in a post plant. They're fighting CT. They're
least
fighting
it's traded,
with the spike.
At least
They're
Now
fighting
there's an
CT
out.
with the what are they doing, Michael? I don't understand.
Do you see what I mean? That guy just got accidented, full on
Gonna
accident.
get straight. Actually, he gets shut down. I thought
He wasn't even
went for a
trying to
freebie
kill
here.
him.
Boo, still with
He was
26
trying to
HP.
aim at the Viper, he missed.
6 HP for the last
He
2
killed
rounds,
him.
bless him.
Ow.
And now in a 2v2.
At some point, it's just like, nothing can go wrong for BBL right now.
Can we send the paranoia in?
Whoa. Let's relax on the Omen TP's social.
Weird stalemate now will ensue.
Yeah, they're just figuring out how to plant
One
this.
enemy
Oh,
remaining.
nice from Benji. Does catch sociable, but Prophet, he slipped the net.
Oh,
We
timing?
didn't see him on this.
Timing?
There's always a chance that he could be on this side already. They don't know about it. But Prophet's
Can he squeeze through? Yeah,
I
not
think he
caught
did.
here by Benji.
Who's got no idea, and Prophet knows.
Timing?
Doesn't get the spot he does.
Timing?
And now he's reading where Benji's going to reposition to as well. It's correct. It's the right read from Prophet.
Oh my
This
God.
is brilliant mind games with the
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God. This
God.
guy's playing a masterclass, but he has to finish it.
Turn
Surely
around.
not, sticking it. He doesn't
Surely
get away with
not.
sticking it.
Nah, he
Oh.
doesn't. 11.
Yo, he played it so perfectly until the last half a
Has been
second.
landslide.
After he tap turn around with the shorty, bop him in the head.
At least he was traded.
Flawless, perfect.
Michael, I don't appreciate that sort of attitude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of the first half, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was absolutely brutal.
That timing was like so
Credit to
crazy.
BBL. They, you know, they didn't let up for a second. This was clinical in approach. It was aggressive. At least there's still smiles for
Yeah, it's still-
Heretics.
yeah.
I don't know
That's
if I'd
true,
be
man.
smiling, but we do indeed have something to kind of keep you guys entertained. We're going to send it down to Yinzu, who's standing by with the one and only Yampi's father and brother.
That is right. I'm joined by two very special
One
guests.
round
all the way here from
from the
Helsinki.
reigning
I can see
champions
the
right
corner
now?
of my eye, Yampi
From the
is,
reigning
smiling over
winners?
there.
I
Of course,
mean,
is his father and brother. Welcome to the Riot
I
Games
know
Arena
what's
in Berlin.
happening,
I know
but
that
like,
you've been before to watch Yampi compete in the old arena. So welcome
The
to
Owen-
this one.
oh,
How are you feeling? And what does it
can't
mean
be
to
taking
see
the
him
full
on stage
blame from
thriving
that.
here?
Thank you. It's very nice to be here and
that's not full Omen there. Like, okay, you have Jet versus Omen, like, you know, you'll get a couple better rounds, but sure, but like, this is a disaster right now.
Thank you for that insight. I love that. And you used to play
Just
a little bit
wait
of Valorant.
until
you know?
next
What do you
map and
made
restart,
of,
so try.
BBL's performance so far?
Well,
This is where you try even harder.
It's been incredible.
You're like, okay,
The last
we
six
just got one round,
rounds
okay, like,
have been
let's
really good.
try even harder
I
now.
think the question on everyone's mind is, where does Yampi get his energy from? I think everyone here can hear his screams and feel his energy. So is it from you?
Actually, I think that energy comes more from his mother
Yo,
side
Nana, thank you for the tier 1
I'm a little
4
bit
months,
cold.
appreciate you.
compared to him.
And what about his, you know, captain characteristics?
I think that comes from
Comeback?
from me.
There's no shot.
I've been a captain in ice hockey before, and he
They're not coming back from this.
quite a lot, but I think that comes from there.
Okay, we got the perfect combination here. Thank you so much, you two, for joining me. Let's see if BBL can close this out in the second half.
Zero chance. Yeah, I don't believe in it. There's no way. They just got their first round, and then it came down to like in the Viper ult
Big trouble.
and the fuse.
Love them. Absolutely brilliant. 11-1 though. And what
I could have
a
been
map.
12-0
It's not over yet, but it's pretty close to.
within like half a
For Heretics
second.
Here, it's just about
Getting the pistol?
getting some
Get the
warm-ups in.
Get out of the map. It's easier to just
Like,
rip off the band-aid,
damn.
get this one over with.
It's not often you get to say it, but it's almost a GG go.
Get this one over with? No,
The energy's still
man.
there.
No, man.
They're fine.
This is where you try even harder, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You don't give up here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Benji's put on his brave face.
Look how careless they
Go
are.
on, check.
They're not even clearing it.
Sloppy from BBL. They shouldn't have let this
They're like,
happen.
oh, we're winning 11-1. Like, we don't have to clear out. No.
Bit of a drop there from BBL. Do not keep that in
This is
mind.
where
It's
they're
still
like,
made, so
we're up 11-1. Oh, it's okay. Just a round.
start
2 rounds.
building the game.
This is where Team Heretics are like, they're gonna make hero plays. They're
Weird
gonna,
spot.
you know, have better timings together.
Never smoked just yet. 5 seconds off.
Thank you, chat.
Again, you can see on the X-ray though, 2 players. The Heretics posted up and screens
Cover
here.
going out.
We saw a Magnum 1v3. You reckon?
Mini.
No.
Like, unless BBL just like
Police turns up again.
completely
Yeah.
stop shooting,
Sorry,
like,
guys, don't even look at the round.
you know,
11-2.
BBL still have to close this out.
It is! As Heretics will make the
They
most
still
of
gotta
it.
close
A
this
little
game
bit
out,
of
bro.
fun.
It's not gonna be
Just not
free.
checking on it. Being caught off, and Benji, you give him an inch, he will take.
Won't be free.
Kills, I guess, at this point.
They still have to close it out.
That was quite nice, though. So that was lovely.
Did you get 3 or 2?
I thought it was
2.
Oh, it's only 2, yeah.
The
only
second
2.
shot was nice though.
Mike, look how many kills he's had. Two's a lot.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's numerical. I'm not even being mean. Everyone knows I like Heretics.
I reckon like 13-6,
No bias.
Jesus.
to be honest. I think they can make it to 6.
He's asking me or Mini.
They might build a little bit of momentum, but like, BBL have to still like win the map. They haven't won yet. It's looking like they'll win, but they have to win the game.
Slow and steady.
Team Heretics is not gonna just give it to them.
They'll take confidence where they can get it if you're Heretics.
Yeah, I think that's what that is all about. They shouldn't be thinking about this map anymore. Just thinking about, you know, warming up a little bit, have a death match. If it starts getting close, that's when you switch a tiny bit.
Like,
But
what?
until then,
Yo, these casters don't know what they're talking about, bro. Like,
I'm normally like a
yes, you can do something with it right
pretty
now.
early. I'm pretty early.
yeah,
I
like
know.
11-7. Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Mike.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
I guess depending
you
on
feel
where
so
it
different
bites,
when
yeah,
you're in a
yeah.
situation like
Once
this.
you're within 3,
When you're like down that 11-3 or 11-2.
And
do we just go
Yeah,
mid
11-3 versus
yeah,
like
until that moment.
versus like watching and like
Yeah.
assuming what they're feeling. Me, I know what they're feeling.
You did just kind of have to endure
That's the
10 minutes of
difference.
eye contact though, which was uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
The
With
crowd
each other?
didn't
Or?
understand what was happening.
No.
They're trying harder and harder.
They
Every
are
round.
behind you guys. I hope you know. And they haven't left.
No cap. What are they feeling? They feel like they're urged to try even harder. Like they're getting these rounds on, and they're like, yo, boys, like, you know, more effort, more
Ready to
effort.
see it
You know,
if it gets to 7.
closer rounds. You know,
This is the first bite.
like
BBL
it's so winnable,
start
like
making
together.
a challenge. And you can see how it's going. Prophet already going to take down Woot.
This one, I mean, unlikely. These guys have a spec there, but
Just build his way back in here. Caught
this
off
one's very
guard, and
unlikely
the
they win.
numbers already so favorable.
Down to 30.
It's a bonus round.
Tagged up also.
They need an operator next round,
Available for
but
retake.
Well, the spam's
damage
going
is
up
good
there.
regardless.
Take a bit of that. Mini boot. Needs to go have a fight
Don't they
here,
have the
though,
nothing to
and
lose
Magnum
mindset?
has had enough.
No.
3 ends. Yeah, I mean,
There's nothing to lose where you just like don't care type of mentality.
Win being it's only Yampy to maintain a
I mean, they could if you want, but
Heretics made
they've
no
won
attempt to
tournaments
try and
before,
keep it
so I think they're past over that phase where
having
like,
4 people
you know,
there.
it's like over, you know, nothing to lose mentality. That's like, that's the loser's mentality.
So worried about somebody splitting through mid here that
Oh, I see.
2 eyes trained.
Well, many people had a nice push out of A. Could have gone for the flank, didn't, opted to not. Like, it just seems like basics on this map that Heretics are not so comfortable with.
It looks like they're a bit mentally checked out here, just wanting to maybe get to that second. As said, I'm giving excuses at 12-3. Don't think I need to, but
You're in the timeout.
what's that, Michael?
Operator in hand. Mini boot.
You're so brave until I ask you
Oh,
again.
there's the operator.
Boo is posted up on this. Our drone will give away the game, but Boo
I
gonna
mean,
try
no
and
way they're running into the operator. What are we thinking? They see the op, they run at it. Any team sees the op, they run away from it.
Clearing the orb.
What?
Reconsider their approach. A gap over
Yeah, there you go. Run away from that shit, man. You ain't gotta fight it. No reason to fight it.
Previous round, we'll just test it again.
Just gave him a free kill for no reason.
Operator on yellow. Pretty hard to dig out there.
Yeah, and Sociable didn't TP up onto the box, so they're really to force their way in.
I mean, 12-3 is crazy, but
So passive aggressive.
Welcome to Michael.
I'm sure they can get to like 5 or 4 maybe.
Whoosh.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, a bit of a different look now over towards the A site. But time is passing, 20 seconds.
I mean, they have Keijo on BBL already. I think it might be 13-3 with this Keijo ult.
Staying for this full retake. 5v4 and A.
Yo, March, you thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, this could be an issue for them, especially with a couple of members of BBL actually staying posted up pretty deep.
Keijo?
On the first though.
Very nice.
Keijo?
Yampy. Magnum does have lockdown, but using it now. He's
Yo, are we playing for Christmas? We're not playing to win this round? Why are we not playing to win this round?
Ain't gonna have it, Heretics. Another round.
Why?
Standing. Couple of ults now.
Why save it?
BBL gonna be sorry, go on.
Yo, Crocker, thank you for the tier 1 15 months. Appreciate you, bro.
Again. Double snipers retakes. What's that about? Never mind. They just.
Why not Keijo out there?
I'm an idiot. I'm a fraud.
I didn't even see the first kill there from Rians, but just a pixel out of place.
Nice! Let's go!
Still off kilter with the purchase here for BBL.
That felt like belief there.
Yeah,
Does that feel like belief?
That's scary.
Just use it there, like, you play for the round and
You
win.
say you gotta fake it till you make it.
What?
Taking it pretty well.
Oh, wow. You're sold.
But you're not sold.
I didn't believe it.
Really?
Quite hard to believe it as well for.
Like, if they used the last round, they probably win and they wouldn't be here right now. They would be thinking about map 2, but here they are still thinking about map 1.
Really Boo on the corner. Gonna be cleared off.
Tagged up, actually, nearly caught. He's able to retreat. They've been looking to close the gap immediately.
Do I have delay on? No. No delay.
Stingers now. See how they're looking.
He has to get out of there.
But weird fight for Riens, but he's looking calm. That's nice enough. It's actually Yampy's shock dart to eventually remove him from that corner, but Benji now wants in.
Yikes.
That was horrible. Poor old Benji's getting all excited, and that's what he does. Perfect Yampy, Sociable. Can you close it out now? I mean, it's a weird fight, but Sociable's got himself a van.
I wish she was being
Just on
honest.
the classic, but an
You
unconventional
know, she was
position.
ugly.
Gonna at least try and tease in Profect there. Help him out on that swing, but Sociable left in the 1v2. Round the world we go.
Is it over here?
Cut through by Maze. Boring. But it might work. As the defuse is coming in.
Damn.
Boo's got it back. Oh, Boo on the defuse.
Damn.
We're up to 5.
It could have been awkward there, actually taking some casualties then with Mini Boot on the op, but
Wasn't that their save then?
to make use of it.
That was a half buy,
Wait, how
I
did he
think.
throw it away?
Looks like they didn't get it back. Yeah.
Because he swapped out to the rifle. Was it up on rafters? Interesting. Okay. Especially here, obviously Yampy getting the better of Benji. Unfortunately on the swing out.
Damn, why do they have to replay that shit?
Yeah, the operator is a win condition on this map, so if that was an actual decision, very strange one.
No command online here for Wu. Hunter's Fury invested actually. 3 ends early on to try and, I guess, garner some
Heck, that was
control.
a
Hoping to
waste.
really
That are
close the
irritated.
gap here, though.
Opens up Magnum's ult now.
Yeah. Certainly does.
He could have looked for a
Especially
better
Wu
opportunity than that
out on an island,
throughout
now
the round.
finally getting some reinforcements his way.
Oh yeah, he could have saved the Fragager ult, but okay.
Down in.
Heretics playing in front of
Yeah,
them.
this
playing
is
ahead of it,
great.
yeah.
5 seconds. Keep your eye on the timer on the middle of the screen. Yeah, that's the little slither they were looking for.
I
But
mean, they're both dead
that could be
now.
a
Beautiful.
follow-up. He's got
Beautiful.
both. Big impact from Yampi here. You're looking at Benji. You're looking at Wu. You're looking at Mini Boots. Try and stem the bleed. Woot does.
I mean,
Down to a 3v3. But
Viper
time
at 3v3?
is ticking.
I think it's over.
Paranoia still in play.
Viper ult is too strong here.
Yeah.
It's so hard to break.
Still got the snake bite as well. Still got a shock dart.
And they seem aware.
They don't know
They
he's
seem
half.
so aware. Benji,
No, they didn't
last
have.
man alive. He's done wonders before. But this one, I think, might be beyond his
Nah.
grasp. Has to go for it, and Yampi will sign
Wow.
it, seal it, and deliver it personally. 13
Yo,
to 5.
how did
An
this happen?
outstanding performance throughout from BBL.
13-5?
Get the win knocked out of them
These
almost.
guys just won the last
BBL
tournament.
able to build a snowball that just kept on
Uh-oh.
growing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, momentum fully on their side on this map, and they're gonna need it for the next because Haven coming up, that's Heretics' home ground.
It certainly is, and that's where we're heading to after this break. Do not go anywhere.
What the fuck? They just put that shit together, just screaming? They're loud. God damn. Yo, what the fuck am I watching? Yo, Big Whale, thank you for the prime. Yo, what the fuck am I watching? A fucking ad? The fucking advertisements I get on YouTube. Well, my point, take a guess, bro. Team Heretics lost. They lost 5-13. And they played a team that they destroyed last time, 2-0. Wasn't even close. Like, that's crazy. And then, bro, wait, how is this even fair? So they just got done playing this tournament like 4 days ago, and then they're now back in Europe, and Team Heretics and Fnatic, the 2 finalists, have to play the EMEA opener? They don't give them like the last day of like the first week. They said, you're the closer of the tournament 3 days ago, and now you gotta come back here and open for us. That's kind of fucked, no? This is second day? Oh, second day? Oh, I mean, they could have at least gave him third day, bro. They could have at least gave him the third day. Third day, actually? Oh. Shit, never mind, I'm tweaking. I thought, okay. So for NA, it's first day then, huh? How come EU is 2 days ahead of us? So NA is lacking? Or slacking? Yo, why is NA slacking? No, it's because NA starts today. I thought both regions start today. He doesn't play on weekend. Oh. I don't keep up with the schedule. I just thought they all start the same day, bro. See. Brother said, solo queue ranked experience. Yep. Yep. Chat, I'm not joining the G2. I just don't know how many times I have to tell you. Chat, I am not on G2. I have nothing related to G2, bro. I was out of town for 4 days. I come back and all of a sudden, I'm somehow signed to G2. Bro said yes. Oh, okay. F1 Demon Deal. That sounds fire. F1. Get me on an F1 team, bro. Put me in an F1 car. Sounds fire, bro. I low-key want to drive one of those one day in my life.
I got very good experience from my first year, and I'm thinking like I improved too much things, and I'm keep grinding. I mean, I'm just feeling good day by day. I'm just going well. I don't know how can I explain, but I knew it will get time a little bit. It will be messy, but I'm getting used to, and I'm feeling better right now, and it will be day by day good.
An ace needed, steps heard, and the stun subsiding. Kamek standing in his way, and he's
Wow.
I think our chances is going to Paris 100% because I trust my teammates. I believe everything what we did.
BBL, what a dominant start on map 1.
Yeah, 13-3. That is crazy from BBL.
Now, we were setting up a lot of expectations going into this matchup, and we heard it from Pow as well. You cannot respect Heretics on the server, and I think they did more than just that, right? They
Oh, 13-5, never mind.
Yeah, I think it took them to the...
Imagine they come back and win this shit too.
Given that BBL have played Heretics like several times.
At that point, they're just like
on this map before, right?
Yeah.
Like, and it was completely the
purposefully throwing the first map to increase the parlay at this point.
Kills that BBL were able to get. We know that they've been good at being able to get these first kills, but actually converting
There's
them
just
into
no way they just
purpose.
There's just no way they just like lose map 1 like that every single time consistently.
I think the fact that they were able to do it so dominantly today, it's looking like a very nice disciplined BBL, but not one that's lacking firepower.
Yeah, it was almost too easy for Levin. Almost, right?
Yeah.
Did he miss a single op shot?
Maybe like 1 or 2. Maybe.
Yeah, out of like 25. Yeah.
He was insane. Like, Levin, honestly, has impressed me so much. I think that, like I say, I bring it back to discipline. I think that the way in which him and Yampy were able to kind of
Nah, this guy was cooking straight off the pistol round, bro.
Force Team Heretics into uncomfortable positions. A lot of that was coming down to these.
Yeah, this shit round 3. Then he had all of this, bro. Like, damn.
Right, we know that he's good. So even though he was using a lot of these sort of snipers throughout this game, I think it's the decision making for me that's impressive, Levin. I think the decisions he's making have been really good. He knows
The fact that he got out of there,
drop off from a fight, and
that
I
was
genuinely
crazy.
think that if he can keep up this sort of consistency, then BBL are quite literally looking like a different beast.
Yeah, they're looking good
like
with him though.
We talked about like comeback versus CNED, you know, like
That's crazy.
Is CNED here to defend his throne as like the Turkish, the best player in Turkey? At what point are we going to start, you know, raising Levin in the conversation? Like, I think honestly going forward, it could even be 11 versus comeback of which Turkish duelist is the best now.
He's definitely looking like he's been here for years and years right now, right? But this is the problem with a lot of these players, is consistency.
Yeah.
Is can they do it again against a team like Team Heretics again as we move onto map 2? Because this is where Team Heretics rely heavily, Gorilla, on their firepower.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, I think for Team Heretics, like we said when we went into that sort of map veto, they have been running the same sort of composition.
Yo,
And
bad
what we've seen
client.
from
Thank you for the
BBL, and when I
tier
think back
1
to stage one,
26
is the
months.
prep that they
Appreciate
come
you, bro.
into
Hope you're
these
doing well.
games with, the ante that
Yo,
they
be
study
watch
on
party
different
frogs
teams. So
now.
if
Hell
Team
yeah,
Heretics
bro.
are going to continue to play this
Doing a
composition,
fucking
which
watch
it
party,
looks as though
bro.
they are,
Low-key fun. I might do more. I don't know.
I think BBL
Normally, I
will
don't do
win
watch
this.
parties. I hate
I
watching
think
it,
it's a
but
mistake at this point. I know they
don't like
haven't had
low-key
all the time
fun.
in the world, but do you think Gorilla this comp still has legs?
What, the Euro ISO?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Like, I really do. I think it's a bit weaker now with the ISO change. When
How you been? I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
But I think honestly,
What does
put
the
on
FB stand
any
for?
agent that
First
doesn't have
blood.
lineups, as,
The first kill of the round.
Neil said in stage 1, and he's just gonna fry.
I think looking at BBL's composition as well, when we saw them play this map more recently, they were actually playing the chamber and had kind of leaned away
Great,
from
that's
that
good to
route.
hear.
So it was Yampy that was on the Sova previously and Sociable that was on the chamber, but they've decided to go back to what they were playing in stage 1. I don't know if that's a comfortability thing for Sociable, maybe just not adjusting to that chamber that they have tried out in their recent outings. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see how this
Watch Friday G2 versus Sun. Got you, bro.
More utility to go in.
That's like what on the
from the
20th,
way
right?
they were playing
Yeah,
on map,
should be
I
there
think
for
that
it.
would only be a good thing, right?
I think as well, let's not forget the time that Levin accidentally team flashed the rest of his team on this Haven game in that match against Team Heretics to qualify to Masters Toronto. So they have opted to take him off of that Yoru and put him onto a Jet here.
I can't wait to see if BBL can pull off a generational
Your health is
upset
good,
at
bro.
this point.
Yeah,
So
my health
let's
is
jump
good.
into Haven and throw this back to your casters. I want to see what intro they got prepared this time, Pansy, Hypog, and Mini.
Yo, bad client. What is this rumor that apparently I'm on G2?
Here to cast
And
game.
not on camera, so.
Not on camera.
Where is this rumor
No,
coming
we got rid
from?
of that long ago, but thank you,
Off of one
for
tweet
taking us
from
through
Bowen
the
rage baiting
Yeah,
everyone?
NT's in chat for Yinzu there. However, game time, and I do want to start
From
with
Cope
the
has to be Cope.
compositions. How do we feel about this? Heretics kind of sticking to, I guess, what they know. Is that enough, though, in your both minds? You know, the brain trust next to me. Where do we sit on this composition?
For Heretics specifically, they are one of the best teams in the world on this map. And I've only lost to Gen G, who I consider also one of the best teams in the world on the map. So I don't think you need to change it up. Like, you are one of the best. They recently did beat BBL, and BBL have switched composition back to a more comfortable approach. Their newer comp was...
Damn, like 8 fans, respectable.
And going back to this means it's a bit more even. But I would...
Well, C-Rush, okay. Pissed around,
Yeah.
nice and simple.
I tend to agree. I think as well from a stylistic standpoint, the front-heavy kind of approach has suited Heretics very well.
Uh-oh.
The amount
Uh-oh.
more firepower available
He's
would
been
start
taken
this
out.
one up.
Oh, wow.
Actually doubled down as well. Yampy
Wood
gets
show. GG.
And I do
Woot
want
is
to
about to
play
go
BBL
crazy.
after this. As you said, this was played recently. That was a 13-5 result. And Heretics looking like they want to cross the T's and dot the I's after map 1. A little bit of warm-up in the end for them, but it wasn't a pretty affair. Now, as it stands, looking near on flawless. Only Woot really
Alright, well,
damage, so
that was it for BBL. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow. And yeah, Team Heretics 2-1. You know, first map was just for show. We were increasing the parlays. Team Heretics win 13-0, 13-0. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
It's the ability to kind of deny information.
Yo, I swear, Team Heretics are about to 13-0 them. They that ass are about to 13-0 them, bro. Like it's not even gonna be close right now.
And I guess then the real kind of swing conversation to that is how well prepared can BBL be for this? Is this something they've worked on? Are they cognizant of it?
I was going to say, yeah, the caveat being that this is tried and tested from Heretics.
Bro, they're about to peek Woot or mini booth. Oh my god, 4 people holding him.
Great to see sight for Heretics.
Yep. Don't
Jesus.
like crossover on A. Didn't like that one bit.
He said, 4 there. Rush C. Make sure you knife out C. No one there.
So they do have the prep time for it.
5?
Recently,
Oh, yeah. Run knife out C. Make sure your knife is out. No one there.
I think I'm
That would have been my
where
comms.
there really shouldn't be too much worry.
5A.
This has been kind of their bread and butter. It's been within their map pool, as said, highly tested.
The crazy
and really
up,
only
down
ever
there.
been outdone by someone else of that same sort of caliber here. So again, this is where you would start to worry if you were a Heretics fan and they did really suffer here. So far, so good. It's ticking the box. For BBL, if they can do more damage, they'll probably be over the moon. the actual changing of the outcome of this round highly unlikely at this point. But a nice try as Woot's looking clean with it though. Good start for him. And yeah,
Okay.
very much clean.
Wait.
It's just sociable left fine, but they've done good damage.
They got a lot of damage actually. They killed 3
Maybe
people.
Kill here from Sociable. Remove at least one of the rifles.
That's kind of big for BBL,
Couple
no?
of these repurchases. I mean, Benji still comfortable, but Minions and Miniboo going to have to ride this one out. So actually, the situation on pistols from the first one.
What? Oh my god.
Initial idea was quite cute.
That is
Like,
insane.
power. Don't really see that much in Valorant.
That's the picture right there, bro.
I think it was like the Polish team or if it was the Swedes. I can't remember which one. It was either like Fnatic or VP.
Fnatic.
Did it for some time.
Really old school Fnatic.
Yeah. Rolling back the years.
5 people
But,
up down.
much
That's
enough.
crazy.
And now we get the fun part, right? Now we get the fight back here. Early progress being made from Rienzo, very close by towards his ult. Woot not too far away either. And Profek is under pressure. Does he get to keep his life here? Woot just trying to dodge his own
Wait,
teammates.
whoa. Little team, little teammate. What's going on there?
Very early, yeah, they've done damage on Profek, but he's
Are
still
you
standing.
free player right now? Or still on web? I'm still on
They
web.
have openers. They don't have like strats and defaults. They have these like opening rounds, and when they got silver ults like that, they pair it with the duelist going in. They didn't quite get the kill, but enough damage there to maybe.
Fuck chat. I might not make it to the left watch Freddy, bro. I'm feeling sleepy.
That drone being broken.
Chance to find it potentially, but
If it's like,
slow down for a moment.
if it's like
Smoke outside B, maybe
a 10,
actually.
2, 9, 3 half, I might like lie down for like 10 minutes, bro.
It's been slowed down, what, 45
Like,
seconds
no
now.
cap.
Still looking to exploit at least towards Garage a little, maybe look to pressure towards that C site. Already a rotation coming out from Profit.
If it's like a crazy like team diff, like at that point, like I think I know what team is gonna win. Like, you know, I might as well just like wait for map 2 or map 3 at that point. I think.
Fake there at all. Preparation. Coming into effect here, maybe.
Understanding. And now this is confirmation. 11.
Oh, pop
Place
dash.
for this.
He's ready for it.
Time. We are
Their
running
execute's
really
weak
low
though.
on time here. Heretics, you
They don't have a
gotta
breach or
go this one.
anything.
Running in towards the site, it's traded out. 5 seconds pretty much to play with. Right at the end of the wire, and that is the plant tonight.
Wait, what?
Just gotta live at this point. A couple more seconds, and it filters away from Heretics.
Okay.
I don't love
We'll
the way
take it.
that round went.
Maybe an element of paranoia coming in
Wow,
here, but
what a spam!
effectively sitting back, letting this one
What a
pass
spam!
them
Is this
by.
gonna be a new schedule for streams?
Financial damage, sure.
I'm thinking about it.
Outside of BBL,
If I do more watch parties, then yes.
plenty here, but
Start of stream like 11 p.m. PST. End stream like 7 p.m.
Around middle and garage, and then
Do all the watch parties
like I
maybe.
said, it was this one smoke outside B that almost just halted the I guess the second option. Like I said, then there's a probe towards garage, and that doesn't amount to anything. Like
Who
you
plays
said,
after?
we
Is Fnatic versus who?
at all.
I mean, Fnatic versus Fnatic. Just no, you just wanna watch Fnatic play, bro. PC.
Yeah,
That was
it's
not bad.
going to be a question mark that's going to be in my mind is how well prepped BBL are for this, because that seemed very, very heads up work from them. Now, Wu's got his ult ready.
Versus
so
KC
that's
is not
gonna be
bad.
Something that they need to be prepared for. And a very deep default coming out from Heretics, only really allowing that progress to be made by Wu up towards C level.
Yeah, Magnum's reading the fact that Wu
I mean,
has this ult and just playing offside.
he has the
He's
full
trying to
A line.
read whether that C site
You're
is
the
completely
Omen TP away. Personally, I'd keep walking up right now. Push up, break the trip, and then see how they react. Either come back or force them into C. And tell my team, yo guys, it's gonna be C, sack C. Those will be my communication right now.
Looks like they're easing their way back in though.
That was a waste of a dart. They're playing so pussy. They're playing so scared.
Yeah, brilliant from him, but they are so close to the site. I don't think they were ready for it. Good connection on Woot, and yet a lot of information free flowing, but it's still Heretics landing the shots.
Wow, he ulted him. Let's see it. Woot! One taps?
Down pretty low here. Needs this 1v1. Sociable. Brilliant.
Sociable.
Takes away Woot. We're in an
Okay.
3v3, and once again,
Wait,
I ask the
3v3?
question, when's that plant coming?
Uh-oh.
Now. Spike is down this time. The mini
Uh-oh.
HP is
Oh
an
my god,
issue.
Social Beast
Rien's clearly
frying.
close as those
He put him in the air fryer.
It's gonna be very difficult.
450. 10 minutes.
So much work to be done, but
Nice
they've
and
done
crispy.
very well here. This timing could be fantastic.
This timing is crazy.
35 HP cannot make mistakes.
Almost a lazy check on the second here. Yampi spotted.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is brilliant from him. Calm and composed under pressure. Yampy's options starting to become near on zero. But a flying judge will do it. And he's got to know where Boo is, but what are you meant to do now?
Yeah, you just can't do anything, bro. NT.
Who's definitely going to have the
Wait.
advantage here. A headshot
Oh, never
landed,
mind.
but
Didn't do much to him. If he had a sheriff, low-key. Low-key with the sheriff, kills him right there.
sequence of events.
Yeah, I characterize that as a very high-level round, though. Both teams understanding win conditions there. The ISO ult being the big thing, and seeing that chess match around it was very interesting. I don't think that should have been as close as what it was for Heretics, though. Sociable had to go huge.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. Team Heretic should have had that queen there, bro.
Was it Mini Boo being able to kind of play that as well as he did then? Well, rather sketchy.
Keep up.
3-1 though, scoreline staying within Heretics.
No glass pad? No, I'm not using glass pad.
Going to be gifted over the Vandal that Yampy was able to keep into that previous. Go walkabout, it looks like. Has a bit of a wander down mid.
He definitely needs some impact here in the window. They gotta break that trip, they gotta break that camera. They're just letting him get away with everything. They're just rotating left to right. They're going from A to B to C, from C to B to A, AC, CA. They need to like, which position is good? Judge should have like walked down all the way here and like been like right here. And then you just show right here between this angle and then this angle. That's what they should have done, but
Somebody else potentially. Oh my! How has he just walked back up?
They're rotating. BBL rotating now.
Shadows traveling.
Prophet doesn't like it though. Something about this didn't sit right with him, and he was correct, but now they're cut off from the site, right? Smokes are up. Site now already under control from Heretics. And just a shot in the dark from Rian.
okay.
Snappy, sure.
Yep.
Barely saw Magnum if at all.
That would happen.
4v4. You look at the weaponry.
That's
Keep that in mind.
crazy.
This is not an easy round for BBL. Dart's gone in and away we go. Miniboo are in a good position. Trade for Sociable. Need a couple more of those though. Position shouldn't be threatened really. It's classics. It's not much here. Benji, nicely handled. 3 for him. And stability found for Heretics.
Increasing that.
They're calling you back into it.
Another round here, 4-1. It's the only the one rifle brought in here, but not able to really get anything going. Beautiful shot from Propeg.
Wow, full stun, he killed him.
Yeah.
Knocked him out. That round looked like he had a lot of luck.
Conceded the site.
Yeah, I mean, Heretics. Didn't
What did he say?
hit the map very much there. Once again, that is something I'm keeping track of. Is like this mid-rank cooling. It was slow early on, and there they were matched. The rounds are going well for them though. They're closing out.
Pace change now. Much faster to at least try and take towards long.
I think that was a wasteful paranoia, not gonna lie. Using that for like sight to actually take it with that shit hardcore is, bro.
Paranoia traded off.
Like now that they don't have paranoia, or smokes in general, that's just like kind of troll. Very troll.
Early casualty here for, well, something that will potentially dampen the mid-round.
Yeah, it looked like they had a very clear idea of inserting those 2 players towards A, and then they were going to do some kind of strat. It wasn't yet to be seen, though, because Boo gets caught there. Guardian through the wall. Boo going to create a little distraction towards C here, it looks like, to open up that B site for Heretics.
He has a question mark, but there is still Prophet waiting here. Does still have that paranoia.
Go listen to checklist too. I don't know what that is.
And a great win out from Prophet. Position rewarded. And BBL not falling for the tricks that Heretics are trying to play to them. Magnum again, outdoing Rienz now. That's 2 this round. Even a 3rd now spotted on top.
Good night, brother.
BBL very prepared for that.
Snappy response.
I'm so sleepy, chat.
Maybe just a factor to consider.
Oh my.
Falling it. Again, it's not very comfortable then to come through and clear some of the utility in Garage. It's heavily reliant on some of these open engagements. Oh yeah, I mean, you can't really fault Boo in that regard, like you said.
That's just unlucky, I'm not gonna lie.
I was surprised.
Okay, both teams are getting lucky and unlucky, the way to put it. Oh. Whoa, he said it, not me.
I mean, we go again. This time, Levin down towards Sewer. You are going to have one over towards.
He said it, not me.
Fight here, nice from Levin. The temptation, the want to stick around for more, but he decides to cut away at least for a moment. Goes back a little further though. Fancies the fight and he wins it. Benji put down. Now isolated on the site. This is hard work. Miniboo can't do enough. Who though can apparently. Stick does well and a mad dive from Magnum. I don't know what the plan was, but it's fine apparently.
Throw bodies on the line. That was the plan.
Trade me. Just trade me.
I don't know if you remember this, but Magnum did the same thing last split, shoving out the window.
Should he be
What's
doing
going on? I
And
don't
it
know.
wasn't good, and I blamed it. I thought he'd get PTSD, but apparently not. Have to give credit to both Levin and Yampy there. Levin fighting his way out of sewers there, and Yampy breach ult flooding in. Both beautiful.
Gotta save now, bro. I gotta put in for the watch party.
Let's see. Heretic's money now is going to be shaky. Prospect, man. Woof. Feels like it's such a different outcome if Magnum just died needlessly and the training's not there. We go, what the hell's going on? But it's similar scenes, right? They really want this space fought for and boom.
Got a timing. This custom, well, this is a tournament.
Can he?
But yes.
Mess of this.
Yeah. It is a custom.
Just do it. Just please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please. Just
Oh
don't
my
leave it.
god.
What are we waiting
Shut-
on?
oh.
What are we waiting on? Okay.
I was gonna say a few whiffs.
All good.
I got bald.
I'm nervous.
Didn't even smirk, by the way.
Oh, Yampy, swift with it, and so
Damn.
is Miniboo. So quick cleanup on A long. Now the Paranoia, good to isolate two of them. They can't really disrespect it. Woot's going to isolate Magnum, however, in the meantime, and this is just systematic. Heretics scaling up very well. 11 options really diminish under this. Plant's now in. No Magnum to sacrifice himself for the greater good. And yeah, that ain't happening twice.
Very, very important round here for Heretics to flip in terms of regaining control, I guess, of the A side of the map.
And all off the back of Boo's little cheesy TP, where BBL can't hear that at all. He's TP'd across, TP'd back towards the bricks. And it's unexpected there. But to be fair, the Sheriffs were hitting there. Didn't even need to be done.
Yeah. Beautifully done by Heretics. We'll force a BBL timeout. Take stock of things early on here.
Economy low though for BBL going into the next.
Yeah, definitely on the back foot. I mean, do have the Blade Storm available, Hunter's Fury as well, but I guess in terms of the key ultimate here being Yampy's, right? Fury maybe gives some options. Sorry, Sociable, sorry. Wait, no, I was talking about Yampy's Rolling Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant the Hunter Fury. For me, it's going to be 11 round. Like, 11 has to do something big here.
And
But is it going to be? He's saying it's going to be.
do you believe?
No.
No?
Not really.
Wow.
Not very good at casting.
Thanks for getting us hyped up.
Yeah, I was really ready for that.
I would have been. It's just that I think Woot with that shield, it just kind of counters the.
Yeah, definitely makes it way more difficult.
Yeah. Got Yori running at you, clones everywhere. You got no idea who you're supposed to be
It's
shooting.
actually a nightmare for him to pop off.
I wasn't just negative for the sake of being negative. There was some analysis behind it. Some. Just a little bit.
Where over the rainbow. At this point, let's see though. There it is. Knives are in a interesting position to start with. No early chance to draw blood. Outside of that, we've got Sheriff's Ghost and a Classic. So BBL hopefully looking to try and facilitate something for Levin. As on the other side for Heretics, they will be cautious in approach. And as said though, very difficult to pin down. Agents here, looking like they want to at least pressure Garage early, and that's a problem for Yampy. Already tagged up, not much, but enough to send them scarfering. And, ooh, okay, there's the Classic. Hold on, they're fighting for the space now. No swing coming out from those knives. Levin's still too far away to make much of this. Can't get involved in the scrap, but a 4v4, not bad.
But I guess remove the problematic opponent in the form of Woot, so. Decoy. Where Miniboo moves towards A, at least plant the seed of doubt.
Portal closed.
This from Social, right?
They're biting.
Yeah, nice and ratty. But is it no plant, no sound on sight like this does make you question mark it. There is still a player not fully falling for it, and that being Magnum. Vandal here, And that's 11 removed. Miniboo's done over and above, but Magnum with an opportunity. A couple of isolated fights, and this could still be his. Paranoia ain't landing. Magnum on 3, needs almost an ace here. TP gonna get taken. His teammate was on the other side of the site with him. Profek was there. An upgrade of the weaponry down to the wire plant, but very long road back towards his A site.
No retake here. No retake utility available for BBL already here. So Magnum on this flank is going to have to do some damage.
Whether they read actually the reposition. I mean, they've got to be aware of every possible scenario here with the amount of space and time.
TP up in heaven. Big duel.
Last player
Nah,
standing.
not going to get it. Boo does well there. Safe pair of hands, and now the absence of presence might allow for that penny to drop. Magnum, yeah, now just, I think he knows this one's just gone away.
Yeah. Unlucky here. I mean, the contingency just really robust in terms of what happens over on C. Obviously with Miniboo's early success, teeing this one up.
Yeah, something that commonly Heretics do on their anti-ecos is send, usually Benji Fishy is the person they'll send in just to scout out the space. This time it's Miniboo, was the huge win condition this round. Scattered this area out and able to finish there later on. Unlucky by Magnum here not to be able to close this one out.
If it was anyone else, maybe not an Omen with ult, you could have seen a different outcome, but as it stands, that gives Heretics another step here, taking that scoreline further away at 3-6 now. Ult aplenty. Got Woots coming through, Rien's, Miniboo's, a lot to be played with. And it looks pacey, quick, at least towards the early attempt on B. Two players committing to it, but the spike not behind. Miniboo fast, trying to set up Rien's from afar. Woot's the one to deliver the shot, but it's job done. That's Yampy gone. And Miniboo not going to stop now. You can see 11 trying to get away from this. He doesn't like what he's seeing. He's being crunched on. Pressure behind, pressure in front, and he is looking dead and buried. Woot does well, and I love this pinch. Incredibly pacey. A well-constructed round here from Heretics, as Magnum once again in a very, very tough spot.
Spike planted.
Paranoia connects as well. No swing going to come onto it, but
One enemy remaining.
Miniboo just finds 2 freebies. Woot as well. Will bring Profek down inside the old 7-3, and you're absolutely right. Beautiful pinch onto a site here. Unfortunately, I think Levin just, the panic sets in, the chaos. Doesn't know where to retreat to, then gambles on the clone. Can't even really trade out or get his kill here.
Euro into server always a powerful combination, but very interesting to go for a pinch on A. Like, that's a bit old school 2021. People kind of realize it didn't work that often, but
I swear to God, I can fall asleep right now, bro.
An interesting strategy by the Heretics now.
I need something hype, bro. I need like a hype play from someone, bro. Fall asleep. Trust me, I can fall asleep right now if I want to, bro. I'm listening to these casters, bro. It's like a fucking... What you call it? What do they call? What do they call it?
Broken by. Love to scrap
What do they call it?
more rounds for a buffer, but
I was sleeping. No, I wasn't sleeping. I was just listening.
That's the puff of the chest.
What do they call it? Like they're reading a story.
No swing onto this angle.
Not the casters, not me.
It's probably still pretty cautious of anything in sewers. Just on the back of the stun initially, but
That drone should be enough. Heretics can scale up now.
Sleep, come back. Nah, that's some pussy shit right there.
Condition is good on the X-ray. Sociable not connecting onto. Wait, other than the clone, I think.
BBL once again with this flank. That is going to have to be the win condition once again.
Oh.
okay,
And that's
Sociable.
Just resting my eyes. Yep, there you go.
Here comes that flank. It's not pretty. As Boo's going to try and fall back away, keep that space at least secured, reinvest a smoke towards CT. And Woot's feeling the pressure too, down to 38. There's still a little bit of life in this round, but they need to land the shots. They need to get the kills, and that started off here. Rien's though, aim training up towards heaven. They know at least where one of these players is probably a second now, as it is just Magnum. Last alive.
Wow.
Lovely work from Rien.
Looks overshot.
Great recovery here. I mean, Boo just, well, slowing things down enough so that there's no split focus forced here by BBL. Really 8th found. Unfortunate not to find anything elsewhere on the map, obviously, but credit to Heretics. Staying grouped here
I just want to pick sometimes, and I do. Like, I don't care, I'm just gonna pick.
Discipline out the window.
If I peek, I'm in big trouble.
I mean, sometimes you do just gotta peek,
like,
bro.
he's smart enough to
You just gotta
know
peek
not to
sometimes.
be too stupid.
See what happens.
So like if he's saying that, I kind of trust him, I think.
Yeah, I think there's something important to be able to call up your own number and know when it's time to make those plays or go for something a little bit confidence building. It looks quite simplistic towards the C site here. Magnum did well before.
I don't think they're gonna run into a tripwire.
Handle the wave of pressure.
Maybe that one they
Slow,
will.
steady creep is going to make it difficult. Two players trying to progress down on A-Long in the meantime, but Magnum needs to live. He needs to make this hard to get through. He's bought them a good bit of time. And, well, Profec's gone down, though, which makes this hard. Now BBL reinforcing this, but there's a lack of commitment here from Heretics. They don't have to go this way.
Knowing the flanks come through so early
They faked that. They're faking the fake. They're gonna re-end. Re-hit C after. Nope.
Within earshot to catch a
You're
rotation
A.
potentially, but I don't think he has.
11. Sociable. Two to try and hold down the site. Here comes Heretics, all pouring up through long.
You were asleep for a solid 5 minutes. Yeah, I was resting my eyes for 5 minutes.
You were hoping maybe Sociable could
Match was boring as fuck.
that, but there was nothing much to be done. And now that
How does a full 180 from last game? Like, what?
just herding Yampy. And little does Yampy know. Trying to progress himself towards the site. Waiting for that flank from Magnum too, but
The Ichiras.
time still not looking pretty
I'm
for
dead.
them. This one might be wrapped up here. Let's see. Yampy. Yeah, not going to happen. Too many angles to clear and not enough time for Magnum to close that gap in. It's a 1v4. You might as well make it go. Last round of the first. And it's sorted. Benji does well.
And it's over. 8-4.
Of how good they can be
Okay.
when things work
How are
in their
these games
favor.
like so like
Approach to Haven
day
is.
and night
Forcing
though?
BBL, I think to really crack through on repeatable successes or any sort of weak side of Heretics' approach to the attack.
Last game was 11-1. This game is 9-3.
So let's hear
How?
Rien's found Masters Toronto.
In Masters, our team play went off, kinda. Like we didn't play as a team. It didn't feel like
These
we
teams
are
are
Heretics, you know.
so
Like, individually
inconsistent.
and as a team, we were just poor gameplay. I would say that went wrong for us.
Some
After,
inconsistent
Toronto,
teams.
We had a serious talk, and like as a team, everyone was like full open to each other to fix that. You know, like we were just full open and full honest to each other.
Okay.
Talked everything, like full feedbacks. You know, and then everyone was like very mature. I would say like everyone take it like very nicely. Nobody was like mad or anything.
Okay.
And yeah, that was how we fixed it.
T1 could never.
I currently see our level like same as last year, even better. Last year we were not experienced as a team, as a players, you know, like individually, and we got a lot of experience. And this year it should be like even better than last year. So we had some like bad tournament like Toronto, but I believe we fixed it. You know, we fixed everything. So I think in stage 2 there will be a better Heretics.
Okay.
Now, how on board with
They're
you
looking
are
confident.
you with that sentiment, I guess, really? Do you believe that they look in a better shape than before? It's very hard. I mean, we've had
Oh
one
fuck,
tournament
he's
in
raging.
between,
He's like, yo,
and
my
now
game
it's
doesn't
the
want to
first time we
shoot.
see them. Do you
I'm
think
lagging.
this is
Lag. Let's
just
rerun the server.
in, you know, a feature, or do you think there's something to it?
I think there's
Always the lag.
something to it, but overall they don't have the same spark that they had last year. There's something intangible about coming into a almost like, I want to say rookie year because many of the players aren't necessarily, but
yeah,
they had that first shot together, and then this year they've got to come off the back of that first year and don't have the same dust over them.
Okay.
And so I don't quite buy it.
Okay. Mike?
Yeah, I hate to be harsh, but again, maybe, you know, not an inexperienced roster, sure, but I'll come back to that point in a minute,
Yeah.
actually.
A very early fight.
Garage
It looks like they
trap,
want some more.
kinda.
Yeah, we'll
For a mid fight.
Oh, this is so close. And we're looking at that paranoia, looking at the swing, you're looking at Garage, really.
Wait, he got off the paranoia.
They have the idea. Oh my
Oh no.
Oh my god, reverse sweep? Reverse 9-3?
Okay, well. Benji.
Oh my god,
Too
this
many,
one into
way
3
too
people.
many, and Rien's wasn't even that close either, even if he got the one.
You're gonna reverse sweep him.
Okay, Rien's, well. Let's see what you got. That's a really hard position to clear on the left. Hey, still did good for one, but it's done for. Okay, pistol found for BBL.
He set him up.
Yeah, I
No,
think
that's
just to come back to that point as well,
crazy.
maybe not losing or not having the same
He
spark.
cited Haven.
Again, they've been through some emotional
That
turmoil.
is a cap.
In terms of coming so close so many times.
Oh, that was quick.
Maybe, I don't want to say it's matured them, but certainly forced them to kind of, that's even worse on the slow-mo, yeah. Yeah, maybe just, I mean, it's really hard to kind of articulate. Well, I don't think they've lost
What
their
do you
spark,
say?
Okay.
but I certainly can see some of the frustrations.
Eco? Nah, no way, bro.
It's difficult. I mean, again, consistency of that.
Who am I
high
rooting
level
for?
is
The
not
better
constant.
team, obviously.
That's all you can say about it. Very few teams have ever been able to maintain any sort of dominance throughout Valorant. It's been
The
one of
better
big
team
conversations,
shall
right?
win.
It's consistency towards top-end work. Once people start getting to know what you're doing, learning it, it's very hard to reinvent yourself over and over.
In terms of tangibles, to me, the map pool is a big question mark to me for Heretics. Coming into a new, fresh map pool, they have not had that much time to look at Corrode and Bind, and then we've
Yeah,
just
Mini
seen them
is
expose
leaving
on
and they're
ice.
coming right back.
There are 3 maps already with huge question marks for me at this stage.
Uh-oh. That's a body shot right there.
That's where Magnum looking to make some progress.
I feel like this is unnecessary.
Seed here.
You don't need to search like that. Wow.
You're looking for a win out on A here, but it doesn't come.
He tried to hold it, but that smoke eventually comes in and removes that second layer to that little
Yeah, this is gonna be a thrifty moment.
Try and play those little annoying
This is a thrifty right here.
Yeah, Benji's got a stinger now as well.
I mean, unless Woon wants to ace here, but looking unlikely.
Mostly looking towards heaven. Does get overwhelmed.
Oh.
Benji with that stinger, but now it is down to just it. But the HP
Never mind.
is low. Benji.
I don't like that.
Go on. I'm almost rooting for you in this one.
Wow.
Heck.
Oh my god.
On the jump up
I'm
there.
surprised the
Standing, you wanted to get a little cheeky with the classic,
bullet
but
didn't
that
hit him
one
as well.
It's like a Stinger's wet dream there.
He right clicked, but like the bullet didn't go through.
Almost expected a full
Look, he's
shot.
surprised.
Good eco though for Heretics. 4 rifles out from them. Taking away 4 guns, sorry. The decision to double up at the end though, I'm not...
Wow,
HG,
that was a
doubling
crazy
up,
shot
that
there.
seems a bit risky.
Sketchy. Yeah, look, he knew how close it was. Okay. Yeah, this is now going to get... It's either we have a game,
Is
or
there
it kind of
bonus here?
Got a buy coming in now for Heretics.
3 rifles? It's not bad to work with.
Above, but he's preoccupied, looking down towards sewer. Smoke going to go through.
Honestly, they should have went like for like a garage C-split fake instead of just like a full-on A contact hit.
Still just huddled outside A long here.
You just can't trade out with 3 weapons like that. You need like 4 weapons, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Set something up.
They do have breach, but
Set something in motion, yeah.
Or not.
they're just gonna have
They've got an interesting little
or
triangle set up here. There's so
Team
much
Heretics
clear
have better weaponry here.
Okay, but Util now starting to cycle up for BBL. Can they keep this clean? It's going to be difficult. Already in goes the jet. And, oh, look
Wow.
at this reveal.
Yeah, look at that.
It's outrageously good. Information aplenty in BBL. The plans are known. And Minibu teed up
Yeah,
for
look at
success.
that. Just the utility player and now here first.
So easily.
That's rough because the stun actually connects.
And then the vulnerable. And then yeah, it's just a wrap. It's just a wrap after that.
But he's just sat inside then.
This chicken sandwich wrap after.
For Miniboot.
They must put you on stage, of
Need to
course.
see BBL explore more of the map. For a bonus rank kind of approach going towards A and then finishing A, I think it's fine. But on these gun rounds, I want to see them make Heretics make decisions around the map, rotate around. It was too easy for Heretics there to stack.
Didn't record angles? Yeah, they also didn't record the angle there.
And they almost know they can dig their heels in. Still the purchase, or a purchase coming back in for BBL.
It is the simple approach again for BBL.
They force spot. So they're willing to give them 11. And then when it's game time for 12, you guys are going to be 4.
Down to 20, super early in this. I don't know how confirmed that damage
That's a
is.
bad call, I'm sorry. But whoever said to force this round, that's a bad call.
On the corner from one of the Guardians, maybe.
That's a bad call right there, bro. I'm going to be honest.
You sound so upset about that. You're like, oh, this judge.
I'm not scared for anyone, it's fine. Oh, it might not.
Wow, they didn't even clear him.
I'm a bit.
I am scared.
If they have to walk in there, Oh my god.
They're not even working on it, and the stun doesn't really dissuade the judge. Oh, it's
Wow.
bad, but it is working indeed. They broke through on the site though, which puts Woody
That's
in a bad
crazy.
spot here. Trying to play his life out as best he can. Finally cleared by the spam, but they try and reinforce on Garage. Brawl it through down
Wait,
to
the trades are going their way though.
Perfect has ult here.
They're getting the
If he needs to
trades
get
though.
away,
What the
he
fuck
can.
just happened?
Smoke back in play too. Boo.
30 seconds
Trying
left.
to play kind of between the wicket almost, but now gonna commit.
Just to know as well, Prophet does have a full shield, so Boo, without swapping out here, is going to need
Yo, good morning,
to
Finny.
land. Prophet.
The yelling gave it away.
Perfectly timed here. Big win out here from BBL, and that a broken purchase as well.
I like the way BBL played this round. Disguising their early A main control, they know the way that Heretics like to play on this map is they do not take A main lines. They do not get information towards A main. They sit on the site, they play with two, they'll rotate the third across often, and in that round they baited out the A main aggression, and then just went back towards the C side of the map.
Gotta swing.
Gotta swing.
Gotta swing, bro.
Yeah.
Yappy said.
I'm screwed, but gotta swing. We go in again. Sheriffs are out. Guardians
funny.
out for Miniboo. Ult sign aside.
Every team has their awake thing.
This side swap
Don't
BBL
whiff.
so far.
Swing.
Pick in the box. If they've started to really work out
Trushy.
how Heretics like to play this, as I said, there's tape plenty on it. They played them recently on it.
Everyone's got their little thing on the team.
Main every round, but instead of staying there the whole round on the gun rounds, they're going to quickly pivot back a lot of the time. Keep Heretics just sat on the A site with no information.
Again, what's important in terms of these early timings is really cutting down.
Deploying drone.
I guess the impact Miniboo can have in terms of, you know, not controlling both extremities, but showing presence on two sides.
I think what Heretics will need to do is do what we thought before. These re-clears, we see the drone coming out on A right now.
Yep.
Get Miniboo posted back on some kind of line, get information back.
No movement just yet though, so still only going to be Boo in control, and actually Smoke sent Paranoia to try and slow things down as well.
Boo still.
Oh.
He did get caught in the end. I thought he might have found a little bit of a cubby, but
Yeah,
Levin's
just
gonna
so
check
much
on it.
better.
A little bit more systematic this time from Levin, not having
On
that
this map.
sort of same high
Sometimes
tempo impact we saw coming out from map 1, but hey.
you just explode like that where you can't with that guy
One
stuff.
who had the bigger weapon here coming in with that Guardian. Couple of chances, couple of kills, but
Wow.
not enough. BBL.
They have to save here now.
Scoreline's getting close now, 7-10.
It's gonna be 8-10 now.
Ultimates online though.
After they have to save.
Heretics. Potential
Oh,
to
it's their
slow
final
things
gun
down
round,
now as
and then
BBL
they have to
boys
save.
a round in hand in terms of the finances.
They need to win this one.
Bladestorm available as well.
They need to win this game.
Yeah, Heretics.
They're already saved?
Call a timeout.
No, but like if they lose this
So,
one, they have to save again, is
consider
what I
their
mean.
approach here. Fairly pivotal point of the half.
Yeah, and Heretics not building an economy up enough to buy the operator on this
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
either.
Come on, boys, come on!
What about the belief there?
I believe that.
Oh,
I
I'm
believe
on
that.
board.
Yeah.
Let's say
Whatever
I'm on
Yampy's
board
selling,
there.
I'll take 4.
I'll just take 2. For now, though, we are seeing the Heretics. You can't be happy with this, right? This is
I
getting a
mean,
bit scary.
they have like,
because,
what,
look,
5
felt
ults, I
like maybe map
think?
1 was pretty far away,
I
but
think they
when
gotta
the
use
first
like
half, everyone's
1
come
per
in,
round.
Back on your comfortable map, but suddenly we're at 7-10. And we've got a couple of pivotal rounds.
You gotta,
where
like-
pressure comes in. We were discussing what happens in
You gotta,
space
like,
and pressure with Heretics.
Separate them
Me,
and not
it's
use them
not
all.
so there is going to be stress and all those things there, but to me,
Because
Heretics
the moment you
started
start
this
using
year
all
on
of them
this
at
map
once,
very
like,
strong defense.
can't use too many at
It's
once.
very similar to what we're seeing right now. And in the past 2 games, they have not had huge defense sides, and I'm wondering if they're starting to be.
Grab coffee?
sussed out
Nah,
a little
I'm
bit.
chilling.
They've not changed anything from the last times I've watched them play, really.
Look, the schedule has been brutal, at least if you're talking about the last
How
tournament.
many
and
ults? 3
moving
ults?
through this,
Okay.
a lot of these teams, even BBL, having a chat with Powell earlier.
It's
saying
important
that
ults
they
too, really.
don't have much time from these back-to-back, but if
They need to use their, like,
cooked up something they've learned
one
more and
around,
more and more.
honestly,
Every
really.
time they've played this, no real excuses for Heretics.
You can't
Now we
stack
go
them, you
back
can't
in.
afford to.
Was this all just a good early start in the second half, or have we got something here? Miniboo! Oh, it's just gorgeous for Heretics.
Wow.
This is what you want to be seeing. Masterclass sort of work, high level, high pressure, and they answer it instantly.
I guess removing that early threat, which was the.
Yampy's having a
slow
rough game right
progress
now.
into A main. Towards A long, I should say. Now, and Sociable left in a 2v5.
I don't know if going into an A fight after a timeout is the best call
So actually 2 members of Heretics
from
over this side as
BBL.
well, so
That's kind of like a hopeless call. I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah, BBL want to get a pick before this plant.
But
Extremely difficult with the way Heretics are just containing this.
yeah, I don't know.
There's 5 of us here.
Yep.
And ults being invested. They don't want to take any sort of risks in this. Again,
Like,
it
that's
is a
what they
key swing
called.
round, and Sociable
That's
might be
crazy.
I think he is. Yeah, he's, there's no way out of that one.
It's such a brutal combination between the Yoro and the ISO.
Wow.
Clean stuff.
He's just not missing right now. I mean,
That's why Heretics
can't
needed
do anything
something
about
of
it.
That sort of threat building, but it took a couple of ults to get there. But in these sort of rounds, when there was momentum starting to swing, you'll allow it.
The important thing being, it doesn't break the bank of BBL. I mean, Yampi's going to be down on a Guardian. The other thing to consider as well, they're 1 orb away from a full house.
That almost should have killed
Plenty of
him.
ultimates of their own to invest here.
That play was a beautiful call to disrupt BBL's game plan of A main, but now they don't have them. What is the plan now for Heretics is my question.
I think that might be over now. I think that's game.
BBL going to stake their claim and early intent towards that.
They have knives. This is their like last hope, but
Trying to find a target. Any
I mean, it's just jet knives.
out of position, but no, it's a late play.
Nothing
back
crazy
into the
now.
back
You
side.
can't even
Actually,
use them right
A
now.
little bit under pressure here. Kept alive so far by those Cypher cages in place, but it's going to be Magnum to draw blood first. Traded into, but Profek still in the fight. Wu trying to play up towards Plat, but you got to look at the slip through. They've actually cut through the site, and then look at where that spike's going. They are playing this map very differently.
Also, the Hunter's Fury and the Neural Theft not able to actually amount to a follow-up, but
I'm not gonna lie, going back to here is nice. Oh, never mind.
TP to get the hell out of dodge here.
Wu was real close by to that.
Yeah.
I guess that would be now.
Sniffing that one out quick, but it is being plant now.
Yeah, he will get his ult from this. But Woot does have no shield though this time. Probably
Do you
won't.
invest the ult for this? I don't think so.
Try and play back in. Cleared backside. Magnum goes down. Great from Benji. Finding Profek too. But it's the position I'm looking at.
2v2.
Keep a hold.
From 4v4 or 4v2 to 2v2.
Okay.
That's a breach ult
They
now.
know that ult's in play for Yampi. It's committed to. Dart back for Sociable as well. Can invest it into that smoke to ensure no one's in there. But now it's crunch time. Now it's the guns in hand. Benji on 13. Unlucky for both. Sociable going to find 2 of them, and BBL finding a bit of their form here.
Lovely call there, keeping it simple. Heretics react to this A main control that's been happening over the game by fighting A. BBL say we want none of that, we're just going to go C. And then they find these deeper positions in such an interesting way.
That was rough to invest. Absolutely everything that they had here. I guess a flip of the script really.
Oh, he accidentally hit him with one bullet.
Bank of Heretics.
He didn't even mean to kill him there.
Still got guns.
I mean, at this point, neither team has any ultimate. Oh, never mind, they have I thought. But
Again, Heretics going for that aiming
Yeah.
defense. BBL just going straight for C.
It's rinse and
Wow.
repeat. It looks so easy.
that was so clean. He just shot 2 bullets. Tap, tap.
There's a weird
Oh my god.
behind Plat here. Oh, that's the what?
He killed the ISO ult. Oh my god.
Oh, it's picture perfect. Hold on. This is a brilliant round. Gonna keep it this clean though. Still chances. Boo trying to fight for it. Taking away Profek, but Benji again on 13 HP. I think we've been here before.
Wow.
This time around, it ain't looking so good. Benji desperate to do work. For the numbers, very hard to break.
Bro, didn't he ISO ult? Yeah, he ISO ulted.
He's backing away.
He ISO ulted and he didn't take him, bro. It was like half a second off. It was like going off.
Previous round. See what they can muster together.
His ult was going off and then he peeked him and killed him, bro. That's honestly tough. That's the
So
tilter.
mad about that interaction. His ult now not online.
That's the save though.
Yep. What was it? It was the drone ahead of it as well, though, right?
Bro, it was 9-3. All Team Heretics needed was like 4 rounds.
Making moves in this second half.
I know it looks simple, but like there is a chess match.
They only have 2 so far. Wow, look at that from his POV. I'd be so chucked out right there.
Expecting what Heretics are putting out on the A side of the map. They've identified where the weak side of the map is.
I love Yampy so much. It's
Yampy,
hard to not enjoy
Yampy
it.
calling a masterclass whilst just giving it.
Yep. You love to see it. I think we've seen this round before, but this time obviously going to be up against those Sheriffs and just that Vandal still in the hands of Wood. So they know what they're in for.
The early round kind of
Bro, they're just going C again. They're just abusing their weak side.
Leaves so much space across the map for BBL.
Well, oh, Benji.
Okay.
Benji turns a flash. Hold on. Go on, have a scrap. This is still game on. Benji and Wu denying
Wow.
any security on the back of the site, and that's a
How did that
devastating
happen?
round for BBL. An individual moment defining all the difference.
This time around.
How did that happen?
Bear in mind the Heretics, there was
Benji.
a probe towards A long.
That's crazy. Me was like, I might head out.
1v3 on Icebox, but
Bro, he
now
just sat there and ate the whole thing, bro. He didn't even move.
4 here.
He didn't even move. He just sat there.
Wait things out, not expecting anyway from Heretics.
And then Woot came out there like a
Anything away
fucking
here.
brick wall. I said, nope, not today.
Waiting for them to start questioning themselves a little bit. Try and soften up whichever approach he goes for, but wherever he goes is going to be
30
difficult.
seconds left.
Yeah, unless he hits like the maddest shot on Rien, spins back towards
Blame Sylvan for that round.
Benji. Without Boo being involved, it would be very impressive.
Wow, he dodged it? That was like last second.
15 seconds. It's
Watch this.
This is my teammate in ranked going
10
for it.
seconds left.
oh no. We did try and play a little bit before this.
I did. I was going to film you. And I was
Oh,
gonna
I'm so
cut you out.
glad you didn't. It wasn't a pretty game. Yeah, just going to let that clock tick away, and we go further forward. Heretics holding on to this one. Now, this is where you would imagine BBL had a couple more rounds in that first half. It could have been a
I
bit
mean,
more
I'm pretty sure they went C for like the last 4 rounds. There's no they go C again.
They've got that little bit of safety. That at minimum.
This was big here.
That's a devastating round.
Wow.
to lose
The
there.
lineup.
That should have been a
The
given.
paranoia.
Beautiful flood in
That was a
for
blender.
Heretics, though. That's the power of the
They put him in a mixer and blended that shit up like a
flooding
smoothie.
in with the ISO shield.
Just think the TP was over towards spawn elbow, right? Not actually onto the back of site. So required somebody from Heretics getting ahead of the curve, and that's even with Miniboo falling. It might not feel like it, but it's still 6-3, I guess, in the second half here. So BBL definitely doing the legwork.
Let's see what BBL now call. It was early game was about this A main game plan.
I mean, I feel
Going
like
off of that idea.
you kind of have to go C again now.
Now
They went C 4 rounds in a row.
Certainly going to add a bit of
You have to start C.
approaches for Heretics, because it does feel like you have to be the
And then like
reactive
record the A space and then maybe like
Try
do
and
like a
do.
C split after or something.
But the timeout coming in, giving it a go. Both sides able to check in on this one, but obviously BBL the one to call it. But as it stands by on both sides, full of light shields, yeah. That's going to be Rien's and Boo. Well, actually, no, just
What do they have? No ultimates? Damn.
That one up, and a couple of,
Oh, this
regen
one's
shields
tough
and
to
what have
win.
you on the other side. So
That's actually a crazy stat, by the way, here. BBL had the highest 4v5 win rate in the EMEA Stage 1 at 31%.
Uh-oh. We're about to see
first
some
time we've seen them
action.
get aggressive on this side, and that we haven't seen that one yet. Sociable ready. That's not just one player. That is multiple.
Wow.
Hell, the clone even enough of an issue.
Good to even really commit to that early angle with the trip
Oh
there.
no. Team Sun.
Oh, Magnum just got caught drifting. They were hoping for this, but Heretics fully switched on now. It is a 3v5. You're going to need mistakes. from Heretics here.
3v5.
One could come from this.
Did they clear this guy?
Ah,
Oh, they
it's
do.
cleared. Very
They
diligent
do.
Heretics not wanting to fumble this.
Low-key, if I was the Omen, I would have sat like left side spawn, waited for them to clear that, and then walk up after.
Heretics showing a bit of that caliber, a bit of that class
Damn.
to close out map 2.
Damn.
And now we get the
They brought it
final
back.
third,
I
but a
mean,
reminder of who this team
they were
is.
kind of expected to win though, no? This map? I mean, 9-3 half, there's no way you're losing the map, right?
Going forward.
There's just no shot you are gonna lose that.
So to say here on Haven.
Yeah, they look like they're in the driving seat. A little bit shaky towards the end, but all in all, closing it out with that eco round, I guess.
Yeah, certainly did. And we do have Sunset now coming up next. Let's see if that's a difference maker to the outcome after they previously met so recently.
Okay, Benja ready? Yeah. On the chat. Hi.
What's map 3?
Good boy. What the?
Can you just call him a good boy? Yeah, he saw that shit. I'm just kidding. Sunset. Sweeper map, bro. That's the sweeper map, bro. I might fall asleep on that map, bro. You did fall asleep. I was resting my eyes, chat. I hit a tactical eye resting position. This is my eye resting position. Tactically. Wait, did I just my headset just died. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I tactically turned my eyes off. I'm all like this. But I'm still there. Are you joining G2? Chat, I am gone for 4 days and all of a sudden the whole internet thinks that I am on G2. I don't know what clues that you guys have for that conclusion. Like that ass, I leave for 4 days. And all of a sudden I come back, the internet says I'm on G2? Since when? It makes no sense to me. We'll see you match it. Yeah, I'll be here watch partying. Like, where were you? I had some friends from New York come over and then we went to San Diego. San Diego's doing stuff like that. Sure, yes, I'll be sitting here telling you guys, well, what were you guys expecting? You guys are breathing in copium right now. This is what this is called. So right now, you guys are in the state of like where it's copium now. Like this is the copium right here. You guys are breathing that shit in, but it's okay though. It's like I'll see you guys in 2 days. Why is fine? Because I have 4,000 people that genuinely think I'm on G2 for no reason. It's just so hard for you guys to believe me that I'm being honest with you guys. He's smiling because he's capping. Yep. You're baiting so hard. Yep. What team are you on? I'm on the web. You ain't falling for it? Okay. I'll see you in 2 days on twitch.tv/Demon1. At this point, should just say you're on G2 and bait the fuck out of her? I mean, that would just like be kind of crazy, but like I was generally off the internet for 4 days. I didn't look at Twitter or any of the other shit, and like apparently there's just tweets of me joining G2. How? Yo, bro, enough with these like fucking like YouTube ads. Like, what are these ads, brother? Here's that back. No, it's like this is like their thing, but like generally it looks like a fucking ad, even though it's like VCTV. Just looks like a fucking ad.
It was all pretty much settled. They were very dominant on the attack. They were playing a lot with the BBL's minds, and yeah, it's just another haven for Team Heretics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, like, look at Woot's back. on his ISO, as I said before, like, you know, he's not got any lineups to learn this time. He just pops his shield, swings, and almost guaranteed a kill. Miniboo also, like, returned to form. He's back on the duelist from the Omen of last map, and his ults honestly looked really good.
On the side of Woods, actually, in that first half, he was not finding that much impact. But, you know, this is the worst scenario because he's warming up. On that second half, he was owning, he was getting all the openers, preventing BBL from...
It's been a while since I watched Sunset. I don't really know what comps people nowadays play on it. I think Neon is still meta, probably don't know.
If you're Heretics, you're in a really, really nice spot. And also, we got to shout out the Boo Brothers.
Neon Breach.
When things go right, they don't normally get a lot of credit. And when things go wrong, people do scapegoat them a lot.
I love
You're on Sunset.
Both of them and
That sounds troll.
Compositions. They were finding themselves in these positions. Is not only that they have a lot of TPs to work with, is the effect that they were finding with everything. As you were saying, Harry, the ultimates from Miniboo are so effective. In many occasions, we actually saw BBL trying to plan against them, and we saw Magnum also like taking him down outside of it. But I think that the planning going into Haven, they know exactly what to do with their ultimates in this game. And yeah, as I said, it was pretty sold after the first half.
Yeah, and as we just saw there on the screen, like there's some new ideas as well, which is quite rare with Haven because it's been around since the game's inception. But you know, the Euro ult through B going to A into that A split was something that I really enjoyed.
Usually it's
That was a crazy round. I don't know how that one didn't kill him.
And I will put my hand up and say I was wrong. I really thought that this comp had run its course. I didn't think that we were going to see anything new, you know. It's probably not one. I mean, we would have seen it by now, it feels like, if we're going to see something new. So good for them.
It's week one, you know. Maybe it runs his course, and after like week 4 into playoffs, they're like,
But also, Weber's bold now, so he's got the bold.
Yeah, I think that maybe it's because Thinky is.
Yeah, point one on everything. I don't change my sensitivity.
Assistant coaches.
I just have one sensitivity.
Okay, so that's the buff. So
yeah.
when are you?
No.
When are you going bold?
No.
To be fair, you don't need to, because if we take a look at Sunset, I am going somewhere with this. Allow it. If we look at Heretic Sunset, they are the best EMEA Sunset team, I think. Like there is no.
And they watch party.
You know, that challenge.
I'm trying to get there. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay up and get there. Yes.
I think honestly, what I found was their main strength, at least last year.
Trying to get
B
there.
main on attack.
Trying to get there.
Them from getting B main, like, you know, we had the falling one-way.
Wait, what's my title?
Through, so they couldn't instantly take it. We found
Okay, never mind. That's correct.
So hopefully, you know,
When did I start stream? From the Pacific Games.
Thinking also about the last time the BBL played this map, the new composition, them running the.
What do you like better, cloth or glass? Cloth.
Helps them encounter Team Heretics when they go into B.
Yeah, I think Deadlock works really well against
Cloth.
Neon. Like, you know,
10
obviously
out of
with
10
the
times
sonic sensors,
cloth.
you can put it down at the choke points, or maybe.
Glass is like, okay, if you're playing on glass since you're like age of 5 for 20 years, you'll be insane on glass. But I've been playing on cloth since I'm the age of like 5 for 20 years. So, you know.
It does seem like they're running it back. They're running it back with the same comp.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I want to see how Levin prefers, right? Because I feel like this first 2 maps.
Energy because of Skittles will help.
And just playing on something that, as I say, he's.
I mean, I already have Skittles, but energy drink? Maybe I haven't had one yet.
At the same time, we have to speak about Benjifish and what he can do as a counterpart.
Yeah, I think Vise also works really well against Neon. We kind of have like Deadlock and Vise, two, in my opinion, of the best agents for dealing with it. Because obviously the vines slow you down and the wall can isolate the Neon from the rest of the team. So we're interested to see. I think it might even.
Cereal first or milk?
On paper,
cereal first. And then we add the milk.
As of late though, Kakuka, I think the narrative is not as easy. It's not as, you know, straightforward.
Yeah, it was a 13-1. It was difficult to watch if you're a Team Heretics fan, and especially given the context that we have about if you think of Sunset in EMEA.
Yeah, Omen, Sova, Neon.
Something that is not easy to do, especially with how young
Standard
Heretics was last year. Yes, this is changes in the composition, but the fundamentals are still there. To me, is there a ball to drop? Really interested to see that this is where both of the teams wanted to end things there. I think that this could.
Wait, cereal? I haven't had cereal in like 10 years, bro. It's been a long time since I've had cereal, I'm not gonna lie.
They played it last time, maybe it was a little bit not warmed up into it. It was a bit of a GG go next. They can't afford to do it here because with the champs point, with the fact.
Favorite cereal? I never really had many cereals out there.
Whoever wins this map is gonna have an abundance.
I wasn't like a big cereal fan or anything like that, so.
I'm even gonna go out on whim and say whoever wins this map is probably gonna top the
Yeah, literally.
And that's going to do wonders, especially for BBL. For a bit further down in the champs points, like them topping the group, makes it a lot easier for them to get the chance.
Seed 1 for playoffs, yeah, that would be. And yeah, we're going to go from the coach that's always bested Heretics on Sunset to Mini, joined by Pansy and Hypok, of course.
Take it away.
It's all you, mate.
Played it once against them and lost, so Boaster tried to play Deadlock. So what do you
Can
want
this
me to
be
do?
a sum so we can have Fnatic
Not have a
back?
say in the matter?
I let him because I knew it was going to be bad, so we purposely lose and then get to play something better later.
Okay, yeah.
It was a seeding game, I think.
Crazy. What a revelation.
Who'd have thunk
That's how I
it?
messed with his mind, you know what I mean?
Yo, are they about to start or what?
Tricks over on poor old Boaster.
I gotta use the bathroom,
I think
low-key.
Des was right. This is looking like who's going to top out the group.
Fuck, just
here.
started already. Okay, no bathroom, whatever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It is what it is, no bathroom break.
It is.
It's all settled, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's done.
We'll see you in playoffs.
You guys think he's gonna be playing in 2 days and his practice is a 20-hour watch party? Yep!
I'm here for
Put shadow logic. They see this and they still think I'm gonna be playing.
Kind of set piece for the swing in middle, but it's encouraged Yampy to go. Oh,
Wow.
Benji! This is one of the maps you.
I guarantee you guys, go put your life savings on whether I will be playing on the 20th or
On the
not.
replay, as instantly BBL just
Dude, I'll
met
become
him.
rich. I'll place my bets on I'll be here watch partying.
Exploration through mid for Magnum and Sociable, but quite a ways behind this. And do have Sheriffs, so
Spike planted.
chance to fight back in potentially.
That coming back makes it, they could get something going, I guess, but it's going to be hard without that initial pick.
Magnum
Wow,
just
ace?
handled Benji.
Wow.
Has had an absolute
Ace.
round. I can watch this one back.
Benji ace. Let's see it, bro.
The two kills at
Three
top
at the
mid.
start as well. How's he done
1,
this then?
2, 3. Wow. Aim labs right there.
Beautifully done. Oh, we're still zoomed.
No, that's fine. I'm down. I'm down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my second! Guys, I've only got...
Yeah, that's his second ace, I believe.
Really?
I believe so. That whole setup from BBL designed to beat
Wow.
the Heretics through at them, and Benji just says no.
That was a
Yeah,
sick
how do you
ace.
account for
That was a
that?
sick ace. Oh, headshots.
to be done,
He uses
eh?
your sheriff? No, I know.
BBL.
I know. I peeped that shit too. Sent over the white.
Ooh, they've got mini boo. Okay. Whoa. Sorry, Heretics just suddenly hitting shots. Boo's looking clean with it too. I don't think he's going to catch out Boo here. No. It's
Whoa,
not pretty
be careful,
shot, but
buddy.
The rest of the cavalry have arrived. Is it turned and taken aces?
Ace?
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Get in there. Again, a wide open B site for the taking here.
Singularity or Center of the White, Sheriff? I've been using Center of the White.
As
I've been
much
fucking
of a
with
threat
Center
here,
of the
but
White.
still Profek a chance to have a say. Needs some heroics to find this though.
Here we go. Come on, Woo. Rooting for you. Even the observers are rooting for you.
24 hour? Kinda. Not fully. I'm gonna be ending stream once the Lev versus Loud game is over.
Yeah, play him in. Play him in. Where's that team cam?
Or swap him a gun, so he's not got the Vandal, and then just send him.
Yeah.
Hey, BBL are desperate not to give away.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Come on, Woo.
Go on.
2 shots. 2 shots. That's all you got to land. Oh, come on now. Back to back.
Oh my god.
Heretics right
Back to back ace with the same share?
Right, let's go for the third now.
Oh, who's on for it now? Yeah,
Oh my god.
Mini Boo next.
Mini Boo next.
Yo, how does he just spam mouse one with the sheriff like that?
There we go.
This guy's literally like
Alright.
Good for Mini Boo too.
with the sheriff and then just getting headshots with
This one's a
it.
bit harder though. They've got rifles.
That's kind of crazy, no?
ISO comes on there.
Hey,
There we go.
My shit don't do
You're
that.
going to be just be terrified of whoever gets the first kill in this round.
Don't let him do it. So many ults nearby too as well.
I was thinking, yeah, now Woot just one away from the null command.
It's brutal for this start for BBL. 2-0 down, economy for Heretics looking decent, and the ult economy for Heretics looking decent.
Yeah.
Mini Boo ace this round? Imagine.
Still 4 players stacked towards this side.
Profek tries to slip away quickly. There's 2 players here. Stun going to come in. One answered back, Yampy.
Oh, Yampy ace.
Nice.
1,
Yeah, that's
2,
lovely from him. Yeah, really
3.
Oh, come on, that's 3.
4. Oh my god, give him the ace. Give him the ace. Give him the ace.
Aces back to back. Go on, Yampy. Do it to him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's never. I've never seen that in my life before. Let alone in a tier 1 match. Let alone in any match.
This was snappy as well.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the quiet map too, so that's got to feel great for him here.
Bro, why is everyone fucking cheating right now?
Right, who's next then?
What the fuck?
Be any team now.
Yeah, we would look at the Heretics. That's
Everyone's just fucking cheating now.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
What would the odds be on that?
Captain Cow could work out for us.
Oh my god. Can we get a 4th, please?
I'm literally just sat here waiting now. I'm like, right, who's next?
I want that toasty coming up.
Yep. Okay, all the time.
Oh my god.
However,
That's genuinely crazy.
damage through the smoke, I believe.
Wow. 3 aces.
Man's land quite quickly.
An ace every round.
Yeah, he's in trouble here. Gonna eat at least the
So should be
Paranor on the way
ace.
out. Gets to pull away towards that
Come on,
first
buddy.
one.
Show us what you got.
Default, but
it's stuck.
He is stuck, and
You're not
acing.
acing.
Done for a second longer, but down to the classic now. But trying to play around the box as well as he can. But it's Mini Boo and
Brother
Blue.
ace?
The ace is looking unlikely now.
No, the brother ace?
As we are looking like
Nah,
Heretics just
never
want to clean
mind.
the side.
No
Hell,
more.
aces or not, this is still a sharp round.
Yeah. In fact, finds a response though. The TP forward, very aggressive. Try and isolate Benji.
No
but
more.
Can't pin him down.
No more.
The spot here, actually. We'll find Woot as well.
And this is nice though, 2v2. Blue on default. They've cleared through elbow so quickly. Oh, the swing, nicely timed from Profek. I mean, he might be 1 away from the ace, but he still needs to get Benji here. A little bit of damage on the way through. Benji going to be playing to that clock as best he can. Profek waiting. Toying with the crowd and toying with us, but Benji plays it so well. Safe pair of hands in the end. As
Damn.
Heretics continue on their path.
A nice round from
No,
Heretics.
those
just
first 2
cycling those ults together. getting
rounds
them
are
to
crazy
fight. I
though.
have to question BBL here a
The
little
aces,
bit. They were
damn.
playing an almost retake setup on that A side. But the
That's
Deathlock
not
got stuck.
really. Bro, his debut
And that's
game,
not
he's
what you
about to
want
go
at all. You
crazy
wanna
on his
get off that
debut
side
game.
safe for
No
that
cap.
retake. The fact that he was stuck meant that it baited his teammates to come and help him. And it was so easy for Heretics to clean that up with their ults.
Yeah, to pick apart maybe 1 or 2 extra players. Yeah, that is
It was a bait
That
and
is
switch.
so
That is
nasty.
devious.
That's a land player
That's-
right
yeah.
there.
Local land play. That's not right here.
Lovely, like,
Damn, he's loud.
Oh no, it's the crowd. It's like, no, it's Yampy.
No, it's just Yampy.
It's
He's
Yampy doing it on
so
purpose.
loud.
I get in the neon trough, but
I
still,
was
all the
wondering.
damage.
Can't connect onto Woot for the second though. But his confirmation initially.
I don't even think I can scream that
deep
loud if
control
I
outside
want
A
to.
as well. Well, BBL don't have to overcommit just yet.
Info here, but hard to do much with. Again, it is only that Sheriff with the Yampy, so he's going to be struggling to find bigger impact. Heretics just still trying to show that presence towards middle. This late look back over towards A.
There is still
You were less hyped winning champs? I know.
no real setup on the back of it, so be able to get past it.
See how they do it this time, because it was kind of that. They were playing for retake again. Now, not going to find much already ahead of that, but Benji gets cleared in middle, so now the back lines are feeling
Oh my god.
Chapeau! Valiant attempt, but it's Miniboo still wrecking on the site.
Holy fuck, dude.
The 1v2 now required.
Everyone's looking locked in right now.
They might be worried about the flank, but you can see the reposition from
Everyone's looking locked in.
You're looking down towards Tiles, spotted now, 13 seconds, time being a factor. He wants the plant at least.
10 seconds.
That site's going to start closing in, taking a little bit of damage, a whole lot of damage. BBL, stem the bleeding.
Nice try from Miniboo here to try and make something happen on the back of the paranoia, isolate the second player looking to swing, but just doesn't manage to pin him down.
I think in terms of bigger picture here for Heretics, I want to see them explore that A ramp a bit more at the start of the rounds, because BBL do not have a breach or a big utility to fight off of it. If they've got the deadlock there, get that wall out, get those stunned sensors.
Everyone's looking
start
clean,
breaking
bro.
that utility, rather than waiting later on and wasting all that time, breaking the walls, being
I
a bit
guess
obvious about things.
the option for BBL is to maybe semi-commit Levin at the start of the round, but even then it feels a little risky. When it's this Neon
Yo, what's
versus
up,
Neon,
Alex?
those
I'm
early
good,
round
how are you?
timings are always so awkward.
Yeah. At least though, if they do sense Levin there, it's binary. It's either they are fighting or aren't fighting, and Heretics can react around that. Quick change of pace here for Heretics though.
Right up the
Wow,
guts, but
fast
Don's
pace.
actively fighting towards middle. You can see the position coming out from Yampy, who's
Wow.
does the dance around and running rings around.
Okay, even Magnum is shooting right now.
Nice, it is only pistols here, but they've been causing problematic throughout this entire series. No round feels won yet. Benji at re-ends.
Standing.
I mean, what's Benji going to do now? One kill since the ace, and that's all it's going to be. Magnum, solid work there.
Everyone is
Time
shooting.
will even
I know, bro.
What the hell was
Like,
everyone
what?
doing in between maps here? Everyone's looking like so sharp now.
God only knows.
Except for that.
I don't know why Yampy is stood there with a Spectre. I'd be very annoyed
yeah.
if I was BBL.
Yeah. 3-3 now. Again, ults-wise, BBL with a slight advantage in that regard, but still missing a couple of orbs.
Shift of momentum here. I'm surprised that Heretics don't take that time to take the time out.
Win has been quiet this game. You haven't seen much of him on Neon.
Yampy
Did it drop one trick or what?
Forced a little deeper initially, but does have some utility to rely on.
He's been
with this
quiet
mid
ever since after his
exploration
Jet game.
from BBL.
Boo. Cops a lot of
Noted.
damage. So they really into this, so they just speed up, maybe off the contact. I'm kind of curious how they want to approach this one. Yampy is still on default. Does have support from Magnum, but his options are starting to close as well. This is
Oh,
not
you
a
dead,
friendly
my
position.
boy.
Magnum's screwed here. You have to bank on Yampy. Look at the util, but no one's shut it down.
Wow.
Oh god, it's all gone a bit wrong here. Messy on the side.
No smokes.
Sociable and Profek. I mean, position noted for Sociable. Already Benji's going to be watching that. Bloody hell.
Was that like a half point?
Okay, 2v4.
Can't tell what's
Blue low.
observers. Might have been blind a little bit, really.
Still very much aware, you know, of positioning. This shouldn't go any further. This would need an ace. And I
Just throwing that out there.
Time being where
This
it's
would
at.
need an ace.
They're pretty
Just,
easy though.
you know,
Yeah,
I've been
they are,
so
yeah.
many in this game already.
I've never seen you do one.
Yeah, but I'm
Don't get excited about them anymore.
Tried to play ranked with Mini, didn't want to play.
What?
We've been playing
Wait,
a
we
lot.
did play. I just didn't play enough for you guys.
Yeah, actually, no, that was the night you got on, played one and left.
Two.
Nah, it was one.
They have coming up.
I'm enjoying the chess match here.
Hello?
Like Heretics this time, going up that A main like I wanted from them. The BBL immediately reading
Yo,
that,
Chad, is this map
switching
attack
to
sided or
making
defensive
control.
sided nowadays?
The BBL, I want to see them when they
I
do
think
go for
defensive
these
sided
plays,
now. Or am I tripping?
Just have one round where you don't sit on the A side.
Yeah, because defensive sided.
See it?
No, I did.
Okay.
What was it?
What did I not see?
One enemy remaining.
If we can get it at the end here whilst we're in the timeout. There we go, yeah.
And that Viper too.
Techers. BBL though opting for the timeout now, and as you said, it has been this kind of ongoing move and reaction throughout this series, but it feels like maybe BBL do want to kind of touch base on this, as a couple of these ults are coming through now. And again, if you're in the position of BBL, how are you looking at this one, Mini?
Like I said, I quite like the Viper tech BBL are running with. They have a pretty interesting wall on the B side, and the orb on that A main choke is doing a lot of work for them. They're delaying when Heretics attack there.
I'm still using the
For me,
Cypher
that
trip.
means that you can set up those
What?
flanks to
What's
start
Cypher trip?
crunching in on that site. But you don't need to stand on the site and die. Just play outside, delay, and then go for that retake. You saw teams at Toronto always playing more retake on that side of the map, and I think that was a key to success for many of the teams that did well on Sunset.
Let's see, BBL want to approach us then. You are in a similar mindset.
You were right, you were wrong. Yeah, no shit. You guys just don't want to trust me for some reason. Take 1,000 gifted from everyone. Yes, I will take my 1,000 gifted from everyone
More like
now.
they're gonna just do the traditional Neon go control the ramp for us.
Looking at his pathing, straight down middle. Gonna get noted early on. And Yampy playing from spawn here. Not sure if maybe they're aware of maybe something that Heretics like to do, but he's playing so deep. Finally coming back towards that mid side. The Profek in support on this side by 11. And one way keeping them secure for now.
You ever try high sense? A little bit, yeah.
Curious. Heretics will approach.
That shit was too
Second
difficult.
step, B11 teed up actually to deal with Mini Boot, seemingly scot-free. We're gonna dampen Heretics' approach to the rest of this half now.
Not we're switching to high if you're comfy. Oh yeah, same with like the mouse pad and glass with the quad.
Just a super
If you're
detail
comfortable
that
on quad,
drone's
there's
gonna
no point
come
of going
out,
to
but
glass.
Requires Heretics to go so far forward here.
Very late look towards his A site, and Profek's angle is still good. Could just do damage or even hit that headshot if he gets the chance.
Yeah, as well. The BBL feel comfortable whilst the door.
Glass is good. Yeah, I agree. Glass is pretty good, but like, you know, if I played on quad for 20 years, now I would need to play on glass for 20 years to make up that time. We tried the old monitors. Not that I remember. No, I've never tried them before. I don't think.
He's alone, but the position now going to be considered, but handled. Heretics running out of time.
Clean.
And ideas.
Yeah, no question marks put down at all by Heretics
Clean.
there. They had a little bit of mid-control, did nothing with it.
So I was saying, yeah, it would have taken so
Looking
much from Benji
clean.
to actually push forward and pressure anything on the side of BBL. So we're just so comfortable to receive this late round hit on A.
They had to break the door at middle, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That door being closed.
Needs to be something.
Yeah. Oh,
I think Benji's
fuck. I
focus
had
being
to-
towards top mid here is probably actually the
Good call, good call. Need to charge it.
issue, but
Yeah, I wouldn't
they
say
could
it was
have done a little differently.
I don't think Benji alone could do much there. They had to do something as a team to figure out that one.
Oh. Okay.
It's 2 for 2 though.
Yeah, it's still not necessarily too bad, but do you expect this? Sociable just disrespecting the Aldrome, but gets punished by Benji.
They don't love that. Hunter's Fury and the null command available here for Heretics, potentially in the post.
Benji using that wall for post, not for the flank control, but
Have
to
some vote for
control the
post.
site. Very interesting.
I mean, are they even going for it? Yeah, they are. I want to still outside of A.
A lot of that util still with Benji.
I decap your monitor at 360 FPS. I only get 360 FPS.
Shock Dart and Aldrone, but again, chance to use. Already going to be noted on the wall. For a double, not to be. Profek seen on the TP, but still solid shot. Smoke on towards sight, but a quick swing from Wu will keep it in check.
Yeah, initially what feels like almost, yeah, I mean, you could take the first 2 for 2, but maybe not anticipating a second member of Heretics here being so close. I mean, at the point where Sociable hears the drone, I think he's already committed. Real way
You should go higher than 360.
from that scenario.
I mean, my computer can't run higher than 360.
Didn't use his drone or
Like, I just can't get that in game.
Last player standing.
Get ahead of the flash though. I mean, a chance to line up both kills potentially, with Benji being so low, but
Another fight for B-Main.
God, it's
Once
brutal
again.
here.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why he would play there.
It feels a little too headstrong, a little too
By himself
simple.
at the end.
Wu can just shut that down immediately.
And it looks like they're going to continue on this pathing. Only Magnum to really answer back. So, oh, that was so close. One's going to be in, and Heretics time.
What's he
now,
doing? He was trying to
taking
off
favor.
angle, but like he's alone there, and then they just rushed B with KO.
Minibu and Wu tagged
And
up.
then, yeah.
Up to 20 HP apiece. Magnum has to respect this drone. 3v5, yeah, this has got to be everything and more for BBL. Slowed down now by the naders. Cause a lot of problems for them.
A nice reveal though from Yampy, at least gets him one, but the trade so quick.
Yeah.
Heretics They are
That's just
sharp
so hard
now.
to clear out
It feels
backside
like
and
they've
go
picked
there.
up a gear. Very, very well considered round.
Don't want to see BBL giving away
They don't have
an
anything
opener
there.
like this because
With the guy there.
who can just shut any of that down immediately.
Yeah, 2 rounds in a row on that B main, and then losing that B site, like I'm trying to apply with this A site being easier to retake. I think this B site is a bit of a pain for the retake. Heretics looking more than comfortable closing these ones out on that B side of the map.
Some ultimates available for BBL. Hunter's Fury.
BBL's outclassed? Yeah.
In hand for Yampy Sociable as well. Again,
For sure. Team Heretics.
For a while now.
They're obviously the better team. More experienced, more everything. But yeah.
The Sheriff's a Bucky in hand for Magnum. Very difficult round for BBL to get anything going.
Where maybe I wouldn't have minded a little bit of random aggression almost, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Go for a chance on it. Obviously not going to be able to be done now. Lost that chance. You see the diligence though, still spamming out the boxes, still making sure there's nothing in these corners, because that's kind of what you're expecting now. And it's just slow contact play, it looks like, just kind of defaulting out of B main, but that's a bit bold here. There's still opportunities, but Miniboo's hitting. Gonna find Sociable trying to play off the paranoia. Probably still gonna catch Wu. Trying to isolate, try and deny, make it hard work. A lot of players on this site now.
Oh my god, there's
Not
so much
comfy for
utility.
Heretics. Chip down his Miniboo.
They hurt him though.
And actually, it's Boo to lose his life. This is still dangerous, yet lovely little swings off the contact. Making him work for this one. Benji now left in the 1v2.
Uh-oh. Let's play this right.
Wow.
Wow.
Together. BBL showing what they can do with
Wow.
the safeguard Thrifty.
And it comes back once again to the Viper Tech house.
The Sheriff. It's always the Sheriff.
Allowed BBL to flood
Always
into
the
site,
Sheriff.
use the smoke of Heretics against them.
Yep.
They had so many numbers there, and Heretics had no control of that B side. They only
Oh
had
no,
like
not the
four
Omen
shots.
TP again.
It made it way too easy for BBL to hit the shots.
Maybe not feeling fully comfortable on these sidelines around the ball
Oh.
either.
That's
Yeah, you
funny.
see Boo just trying to TP across to break some of these, I guess, crossfires that are very comfortable. Still, I guess, level pegging, but Propag and Levin both finding kills here.
Yes, up 3.
The crossing of the ults now coming through, and the reward as well. Rien's, Benji, and Wu going to be able to
I don't know,
get
I don't know.
to say site.
How you doing? I'm chilling.
Slowed down a little by the util
What about
still
you?
in play from Magnum, so unable to fully commit to this one just yet. There's that ult we were waiting on. Does Magnum get cleared? He does. He looks dead to rights here, but still going to buy the time. And
Got a
all eyes
shorty.
drawn towards
He's
him,
got
while
his cross.
Yampy,
They have
the
no
one to
smokes for him.
strike. Magnum might actually have time now.
Uh-oh.
Wait for that weapon to come back out. Does he know it? Oh, he does!
Ooh.
Stolen in the end, but it's
Wait.
Wu putting up a hell of a fight. A 1v1 and Sociable's position
Wait,
was
did he just-
known. The timing now difficult.
Oh.
Great shot.
He headshot him on that
Sociable
too.
bringing us back
Chillin just
to
woke up.
6
Good morning.
apiece.
Been up for 11 hours,
You
just
miss
chilling.
it here, but all tied up at the half.
Okay, no, actually.
BBL in that regard,
Run and gun his ass.
Heretics put on a show, but
They had complete
BBL
momentum
keeping
at the
pace
start
with them.
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It took a lot for BBL to bring that back.
We'll have to see how things do progress
Did
into
I play
the second
Marvel?
half.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, he was fully moving on that kill. He was fully moving.
wings.
Fully moving. Good. 6-6, wow. Close game. BB is on G2? Apparently, yeah. I thought you were saying, no, I was in San Diego with my friends. I was off the internet for 4 days and then I turned my stream on and my chat is like, welcome to G2. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And then for the last 11 hours, I'm just out here defending my life. Like, I'm the innocent one and you guys are gaslighting me to something that never happened. I'm like, how does this even make sense? Just getting gaslit that G2 is picking me up, like what? Everyone was on copium? That's what I'm saying, bro. Where were you then? I just said, bro, I was in San Diego with my friends from New York. They flew in for a couple of days.
Decider closely contested.
And then we wanted to go see this
Considering
animals
how
in the
things
zoo.
started.
Pretty fine.
Aces, yeah, I mean, aces flying off left, right, and center.
Became more of a chess match than a ace-off towards the end, though. Nice little back and forth.
Disappointing.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Cap. Okay, bro. Yep, I'm capping. See?
Gonna approach this second
Like,
now.
what do you want me to say? Like, I have nothing else to tell you. That's the truth. That's it.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can explore that a bit further later on, maybe.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out. The execution is behind this. Yampi. Brazen approach here on the back of the paranoia.
Oh, ace? Get back in there. Slide in there. Oh, I would have slid in there. No cap.
Down in that regard. Yeah, still with a chance though to follow through on this hit. But no, it's Whoop. Multi-kills to end the first half here and opening up with 2 more.
Imagine you just lined everyone up there. Another ace.
This guy's just been on fire.
So to buy glass pad. If you're shit on quad,
bit of a dip at one point, I feel like,
and you want to try something, yeah, go for it. Buy yourself a glass one, and then play on that for a long time, and then maybe you get good on it. But if you're, been using quad for like years, no point, no reason to do.
Yeah, it is interesting, kind of that identity crisis almost, maybe, or if he's actually delivering. But right now, you can't deny it. And
what's your ideal god team? Cloning myself 4 times, obviously.
Still buying
I'm just joking. I don't know. Never thought of one.
Well, I think I know where they are.
Will you play next year? Hopefully. Hopefully.
Mini Boo. How many did you have for us here?
Hope you're using nothing for 20 years.
Classics. They have been a bit of a nuisance, but I mean...
Oh my god.
Try glass then.
Just give him the ghost, he's good.
You can start with glass. I think glass is good.
In zone flawless for round 2 in the second half.
Once again,
Streaming tomorrow, yeah.
Heretics building up that economy, building up the ults already, having a KO that's this close at round, the 3rd round of their
Which
defense.
Demon1 would be the IGL? Oh, it's 5 IGLs. You just...
I guess here, coming into the buy round for BBL,
You just...
really the potential of the wall that you mentioned. And
IGL based on like what you see throughout the round. The initiator Demon1 sees something, okay, he makes the call. The duelist sees something, alright, he makes the call.
It opens up that top mid split.
We're that versatile.
With Neon on your team, you have the wall already with a Neon, so I don't really see the value of this heavy mid approach that it looks like BBL are going to go with for this game, if this is what the wall is for them.
Maybe we can see the validity of it throughout the game if it does get explored further. Speaking of walls, another one there.
How are they going to re-clear this ramp control later on is a question. I guess it is with that orb.
Aldo not going to spot them out, but again, you can see Heretics so
still
aware.
with a pretty good idea of.
Are dot skates worth it? I never even knew what those were for. I've never tried them.
Attempt. And it's working out because Benji.
So yeah, I have no idea. Never tried.
Absolute steal on
Got no
this.
reason
Magnum
to.
and Yampi now left a little bit stunned.
Yampi down to just 46 HP as well. Got to be aware, and he is. Yampi picked off first here. Magnum left in a 1v2 now. Don't expect either of them to give him a duel here. Boo's completely disengaged.
30 seconds left.
It's a fair 1v1 and 4 seconds though.
No, why is he crying spawn?
Really
He wants to go, eh?
Shift walking all the way through
Interesting.
spawn.
No, I kind of like Boo's positioning as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
He's a smart guy. Like the thing with Boo is, as much as he's not obviously the headliner when you look at
10
Heretics,
seconds left.
the guy knows how to play around out. Very, very diligent. And,
Oh, no.
played it safe, played offside. Plant comes in, he gets the job
Damn.
done. Boo. Good value on these kills here, and a great round for Heretics. Puts another question mark towards what BBL want to be doing on this attacking side.
Yeah, beautiful for response from Heretics, crunching that middle on their bonus round. A bit crazy to see Mini-Boo sliding down with the Marshall, but it is what it is, my bonus.
All a distraction.
I feel like he shouldn't have tapped. Like once you like plan, just stick it.
From Boo. Very smart.
Because he tapped and he just like gave away his position on top of that. And then, yeah, just give him time to walk on him.
Again, one away from the Hunter's Fury, so a chance to throw something extra on top. If BBL can find some early success here, it's not going to matter too much bigger picture-wise in terms of the funds for Heretics. if they do find a kill or two along the way. But a round win, sure.
As quick as anything. Not surprising considering the weaponry, but already Rien's isolates one. Rien seems completely aware of the possibility that maybe 11 could even be there, but it's
wrap.
an issue. If Magnum found that, that could have opened up some safety on the sideboard sometime. But
Looking like a
yeah,
wrap.
Whoops having a map here. I think you get them every now and then. And they're becoming more and more frequent. However, Yampi did put in some work on that stinger. We saw it kind of last time around when he started to use it more and more, but this is going to need a lot from the both of them. Already Yampi going to be taken down a little bit lower. We're trying to come back around, and yeah, just overwhelmed. Too many bodies, and it looks a little too easy for Heretics so far, making it up to 10.
Yeah, something we haven't talked about too much is that this used to be Heretics' home map.
Yep.
Last year, this is what you'd expect from them, winning every time. And there on that B site, it was Rians and Benji every time last year locking down that B, and it looked like the same again right there.
We're seeing the replay, but yeah, no real threat developing here. And the crucial kill being Woots, like we said.
Almost 2 years since I first started watching the stream. Damn, bro.
You got that one, Mike.
No, I missed that.
Mini perhaps?
I'm not witty enough to come up with something.
W supporter.
It was just
I
a swear word.
understood
It was just a swear word.
You know, fuck with Juice WRLD's hide. Notice it's not in the
bad word.
comments.
We were trying to get you
I
fired.
listened to it and I was like, yeah, it's okay. You know,
The question, yeah,
it was okay.
It's a bit easier to have fun when you're 10-6, huh?
Yeah, look, again.
Winning is fun.
Winning is fun.
Hot take from our tier 1 analyst here. Brought Paper X back to life. Fnatic all the way. Winning fun. Guys, go win.
What are you planning on eating today? I don't know. I haven't had food in like
Coach, I have. Yeah.
a long
In
time.
my early days, I was a bit of a fraud.
Your boy's been hungry.
Back when Sliggy was
Your boy's been starving. I don't know what to eat.
long time ago now. 21-8 for Woot. God, he's scary when he gets going, doesn't he?
For BBL to... I don't want to see them really sit back in a default here. It has to be clean. See him almost stacked up here and...
What are food like?
BBL don't
chicken
really
sandwich?
have
Yeah.
utility to fight that initial choke against the KO Flash and KO Flash and
Do
Neon
you have
Slide.
advice I
But it's
will
this
send
orb that they put on the
something
ramp.
my arm is fucked and I can't aim properly? What do you mean by arm is fucked?
Heretic being very proactive around the map.
Need your beef jerky as your last
I
meal?
guess it is
I
whatever
had like a couple of pieces of beef jerky, but my actual meal was like
Do you want to see a bit more activation from Levin as well? Because it was
like
kind of
15 hours ago,
for
probably.
them. Miniboo backfilling the space, re-clearing, but they have
A long time
further
ago.
ahead, but that's been noted. Boo's going to relay that quickly.
Yeah, left two players
Maybe
forward.
longer,
Yankee going to
honestly.
try and clear some space for the Hunter's Fury, but no connection, no confirmation. Even on the third either.
Did you drink that? Yeah, I mean, I have a water bottle here. I've been drinking. I'm halfway done with that.
Nice little counters that Viper wall, maybe.
Yeah. Reposition, maybe just keeping BBL on their toes, but still 3 members of Heretics over towards the B side.
Yeah, it feels like BBL can't catch a break here. So many. Miniboo
Wanna draw us
there
some?
for a second. You can see
Yeah,
the gap
I mean-
close coming in, actually. It's going to be Social
Okay.
trying to get on that line, but Benji's still going to find Levin. I don't know how he got that in time before Yampi got him, but it's all Heretics. They have the bodies on the side until then. That gives them a little bit of a
You almost stopped the
I guess,
bump
from the
into it.
tempo, but this is still not easy.
I feel like my movement feels unnatural, my forearm hurt, and I feel so not sure if it's my aim used to be.
I actually really like that though. Big boy play coming out from him, but has to
I
be a
know.
safe TP here.
You might be washed, brother.
Yampi does have dart.
I'm
back
sure,
now,
I don't know.
Has a shock dart too.
Dart
Up on the
inside the
spike.
smoke.
Gonna have Sociable ready, but it's Miniboo to take down Yampi. Nice try
Damn.
from Miniboo.
Mini boo.
Taken into gear as well. And
Ever
Heretics
had
looking
issues with
movable at
wrist
this
pain?
point.
I have,
Looking
yes.
really well drilled. Actually on both sides of the coin as well.
I have.
Tough here.
Yo, what's up, Julie? How are you?
It
I'm good.
required heroics from Prophet to even make it a possibility. Miniboo just so slippery at the end.
I love the early round with Heretics. They had the A control, went back to middle, went back to A, went back to B. Like they're playing a chess game here.
You, Dummy, you are the best in the world, bro.
Love that as well, just the slide to get away from the second ping on the dart as well.
Heretics' rotations on this map so far have been beautiful.
He said, rightly so, this was a stronghold for them. The understanding is still there and the execution looking clean as Miniboo continues things. Magnum left, barely alive. Once again, it feels like you can't get away from the pack of them.
Might be
So
12
many.
here.
Meaning that BBL this time are probably just going to send something at the wall towards A. Heretics.
I don't know
probably
what the
just
fuck
playing
this
for
Viper
there,
wall is,
get the
bro.
early pick.
Like, is this a good Viper wall? I
Yeah,
swear, this Viper wall might be helping the
Benji's
fucking
wall,
defenders,
wherever
bro.
it's invested the
No?
stack of Heretics.
Yeah, that is the
Exploring
power of
elsewhere.
that Vice. You can play that forward towards A because Benji's here delaying this.
Shouldn't you use your wall for like A?
Trying to delay this.
And like separate A
That was just a second
door and like the backhaul area?
Got to feel that one. Levin still trying to hold this back sight as best he can.
Have I ever
possibly.
been
Does
to
have
India? No.
support and maybe a little bit of a swing from Sociable, but the angle's tough. But they line up for him. I thought it was a gifted opportunity,
Damn.
but it dwindles. Heretics.
That's 12.
You wouldn't be. I don't know how the other one's looking better coming back in.
The fundamentals on map 1 compared to now,
Night and day.
disgusting.
Night and day difference. This is the Heretics. The
Who's been
can do
shooting
those
last
deep
two
runs
maps,
that
bro?
gets into finals. And now we're seeing them at full strength.
Probably, and obviously the force came through in the previous ultimates are here for BBL, but scanning ahead and unfortunately can't drag this one across the line. Wu just re-entering sight here like the Terminator.
God, he is.
Man.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Scary.
He's fucking aiming.
25-9 right now for Wu.
Not a single round on attack here for BBL yet.
Starved out.
Yeah, like I said, because of the purchase here, look at the inventory for BBL. I mean, it's perfect out on the Sheriff.
Yeah, let's pack it up, boys.
It just feels so
Let's
oppressive.
pack it up. It's looking
BBL can't
over.
catch a break here. It feels like they haven't really been able to shake Heretics in this half.
Or even square up to them, to be honest. Like I said, got some small victories in terms of
Have you
getting
slept?
to a,
No,
to a
I've
post,
not.
but Miniboo's in a...
I've been up since 8 AM
Once
yesterday.
again, Heretics reading the map.
So actually, I've been up for 24 hours already. I've been up for 24 hours. I've been live for 11
As
hours.
you said, it's not just the shots he's hitting, but it's the read they have.
Well, I guess
Right place,
26
right
hours
time,
now.
Consistently, Wu locked in, does
Ooh.
finally fall.
Little
The
bit of wolf,
Terminator
but it's all
melted.
good.
Down to Yampi and Profit to make mountains out of this molehill so far. Backed up. Voidwood on that corner. Need Yampi to come in. Striding in, desperately
You
trying.
gonna watch the C9 game?
Sat in a safe
Hopefully, yeah.
position from him though. Make it very hard. As Profit does
Hopefully, I
find
can make it
Benji.
to the live game.
See where he ends.
I think he knows, yeah?
Swing it, got
Oh,
it.
wait, is they're not out of it yet?
Not gonna happen.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
here. At least
They're
there's a
still in it.
round on this side.
Certainly not a comfortable position to come out, just maintaining
They're
the two
still in
weapons,
it.
but we'll see Levin to offset that slightly.
Is that a
Magnum,
2v5?
you wanna
Damn.
throw a, I don't know, a judge or something in to bank on a clean execute, but
Yeah,
they're
he
not
gets
being
3
given
here.
that now.
Wow.
Yampi again. Yampi having a
That's
good game.
crazy.
Good game and leading from the
One.
front. It's that kind of round that
Two.
you need to pull it back. Unfortunately, I
Three.
don't think that kind of round is the kind of round you continually
4 and then 5.
lean on.
Wow.
They're going to need to find a different solution.
Certainly not
Take
out of
it.
the woods just yet.
No. No, maybe a glimmer between the trees, but still very much lost in it.
I mean, if they won that 2v5, surely they can win a 5v5, right? One would think they can win a 5v5,
How do they decide to try and
right?
create options here? Heretics look anything other than malleable. Been in the right
How's
place, right
Scott
time
doing?
more often
Just
than
doing
not.
better. Thanks for asking.
Confirm, actually, it's
crunch
heavy.
Heretics.
Yeah, crunch here from Heretics potentially. But Booster postured up as well, implying otherwise.
Oh, and in the meantime, you've got the Hunter's Fury coming in. Miniboo's found Sociable on the backlines, and now there's no comfort here for BBL. Fight forward, try and take some space and
no.
find some safety. Still waiting. On the other side of that is Boo. He's going to eat the Paranoia and have to rescind away from the site, but Levin wants him dead. Paranoia posted on the other side. Does he get to live? Yeah,
Oh?
again! How
Oh?
much can we ask of this one man? He's delivered well, but a 3v2 is not safe
The
yet.
Viper ult. The Viper ult. He's not looking.
Find him.
He absolutely is. That's
Oh
going to
my
be the
god.
pick dropping.
Oh my
Rien's gonna
god.
find Yampi.
Wow.
Perfect this time. Holds on for
Down
another.
to
BBL
the
not
wire.
down and not out yet.
That's crazy.
I have no idea how that mid-round happened there at all. Just kills came out of nowhere, it seemed like. But Yampi and
I don't know how
Prophet once
Yampi
again
keeps
being
getting
key
these
difference
crazy
makers.
frags, bro.
Love
They're
to
not
see
showing
Yampi
any of
Heretics,
them.
though.
Oh, there you go.
Just closing these rounds out. That's been the problem.
Player standing.
We'll see a timeout come through from Heretics,
Oh.
maybe just to catch their breath
House Queen.
after 2 rounds. To maybe throw them off kilter, but
even the money's not stable.
yeah,
that's a mad part. You're
like
looking
saying
at the
before,
finances.
it's always even the weight's off their shoulders. They have to claw back in. Heretics on 12. See, Evan's ultimate gone now. Still have the TP and the Hunter's Fury, but in terms of offsetting the finances, I feel
Heretics.
great about it.
Vice online for Heretics.
How hard is
Huge
it to
for that
come back
retake.
from down
They're
4
able to
rounds
get a
like
kill
this?
early, play for that retake.
Very
Should be a simple
hard.
way to close it out, but they have been struggling the past couple.
Very, very hard.
Never normally is, but should be. Good couple of rounds to play with here for Heretics.
4 rounds? They have 12? That's
Plan in mind.
hard.
There has been something found by BBL
That's
working
hard
for
to
BF.
do.
Yampi and Profek having absolute hitters. We'll try and nullify that. Economy's starting to be fragile on both sides, actually, looking down the line as well. Even Boo suffering
Yeah, I
down.
think that's why we see the timeout come here from Heretics to maybe piece something together.
I mean,
Was it? You said 3 is winnable. We're at 4. So
it's just
timeout's
Yampi and
Maybe
Prophet
that's Neil's rule too.
on the team. No one else is really doing much.
Great minds and all that.
They need the rest of the team to step up.
Hey, look, we've seen a lot of people from Talent making some interesting moves recently. Now, what does BBL do with this? After a timeout, do you feel so confident? Do you still have to go through all of those steps to make sure nothing's changed? Because Heretics have a couple rounds to play with, but it's starting to wear thin now.
Boo still posted up pretty deep. I'm trying to contest this all.
Ultimately, though, I feel like they are going to end up playing more of a retake towards the A side of the map, unless the rotations happen.
You definitely hope so. Looking at the mini-map. Certainly now with the timing on the drone exploring through, but big question mark. I was going to say big question mark being Magnum. Behind this, you've got to be very careful.
If he dies, it's kind of wrapped, but it has caused.
As good as. He's down to 10 HP. Rienz is going to
Yeah,
find
and he
him.
died.
Attack though, Yampi.
Yeah, he need to get some kills with these civils, bro. He hasn't gotten any kills with
That's
it.
a lot to ask for if there's nothing to play him in on this though.
Oh my
What's he
god.
meant to do? Just wait.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
just walk out the smoke. I guess it's
Oh
fine.
my god.
And the follow-up. Get out of here. Woot's
Oh,
gonna find
Loki,
him,
he needs
shut
a
it down,
third
but he's in
one
the
there,
pretty
bro.
good
I'm not
frame.
gonna lie. You
Most
need a
farm
third
time,
one
you look at
there.
the util. Very little to work with on the BBL side.
Favorite food
Invested what they
cuisine?
could.
Ah, I don't
Side
know.
control from CT still. A lot of that
Sushi is
deadlock
always
util
fire.
there.
Steak.
Prophet looking to
Steak
try
is always
slamming that
fire.
smoke. They've already made through at least
Oh wow,
someone.
the sensor.
Yampi takes away the
Oh my
first.
god.
Prophet with the
Together.
second. BBL
3v1.
putting Heretics through their paces.
Together.
Rienz now. Isolate.
Oh my god.
That was close.
Oh
Split
my
second on
god.
that swing.
Yo,
And the
good morning,
stars could have
Square.
aligned.
Another round, Heretics can't close out though.
Bro, they gave it to
5
him.
4. That kill was massive. Getting Benji down with that Vice ult pretty much secured it for them, I think.
Look at this, look at
Ton of
this.
pressure as well.
Oh, they didn't show the 2K?
Has the sensors
Oh,
there
good.
deep. Captured them.
9-12, they eco here?
Still gonna try and
Oh my
fashion
god, they
a purchase,
eco here.
right? The two Guardians, some sheriffs here and there, but
They
it.
have an eco round.
Mini boot. Hard tagged off that early angle. Sent all the way to the hills. Cycle out here, swap with Woot, I believe.
That breath. And it's a pause for thought here. If you're BBL, you do want to kind of get the lay of the land. You've got room to work with. You don't want to make any silly mistakes here. Cross those T's, dot those I's. You'll look through market, sees nothing. Get an understanding of what's going on.
You're almost looking or anticipating some aggression coming out from Heretics.
High flash mid has got
With triple
3 of
double?
them
Yeah.
looking back
I mean,
by
he's
Salty.
having an instant game. I'm not gonna lie.
Going towards the stack.
Who uses paranoia on the A side of the map? I wonder
Oh
if that was a fake
man.
trigger for BBL to think that that side of the map is strong.
A full on buys stack.
So far is
This is
right.
not gonna
Yeah,
go
try
well.
pump the chest, hold this down. Dark goes in, tries to set it up. Levin quickly takes him away, but there's a lot more
Oh my
bodies
God.
behind the site. 6 more
Oh my
bullets.
God, the outlaw?
Yappy in unison, but Benji lands a shot. BBL still holding on here.
Not the sheriff.
Benji
Not the
and
sheriff.
Boo's
Just
far
anything
away
but the
from this.
sheriff.
Benji not gonna get it this time.
Oh.
Prophet quick to shut that
He had a
down.
couple of shots there.
Disallow any safety. Boo. Shut off here now, and there it is, BBL.
Alright, so
Clawing at the door.
I don't know. I'm just
clawing
used to
their
setting
way
up like
back
this,
in
bro.
here.
Honestly, really.
And it was
What does the
6
750 go
in a
for?
row.
Whatever it stands for right now. Honestly, I don't even know, to be honest, really.
Will force out the second time out from Heretics as well. Beautifully navigated as well on the way in to the B site here. And looking clean on the cleanup
How's
as
your
well.
fiance? He's doing good. He's doing better. Thank you for asking, bro.
Now there's a lot of ults though.
He's doing better.
Yeah,
Aren't small ults.
And the
These are
purchase
big
is
ones.
back.
Ooh. Okay, now low key. Now the pressure is on Team Heretic.
BBL win these like really
Right
high
now,
pressure scenarios. You got Prophet and
BBL,
Yappy
they're down, right?
in their
But like
position
low
right
key,
now.
they're like,
23 to
yo,
14. Weber's playing a
we're
bad
winning
round
this
right
game.
now as well.
Team Heretics, for now, they're like, wait, we're losing this game. We're about to lose. They're winning right now, but like they're losing though.
I'd be really appreciative of it.
They're about to
Is
lose.
Heretics now feeling that pressure back? Can they dig deep when they're in these moments, or are they gonna?
She's okay with the 24-hour? Oh yeah, ask her like, hey, can I, can I do like this watch party? I'm gonna just stay up, do a watch party. She's like, yeah, up to you. I don't mind. I was like, I done bet. Do a little watch party for the boys in chat.
Is kind of running a little low. Got to see them kind of synergize here together.
Yeah, they have to make it to OT first, but like, damn.
Now's the time to bring it out.
Damn.
And only the TP here for Profek. Side of BBL, we already noted.
I mean, everyone's been talking about Yampi going crazy, but like, Profek? He's 23 and 14 as well. Oh my god, chat.
Nasty timing. What? No.
Oh.
What is going on? This round is absolute pandemonium. It's
What?
bedlam out there. Where was
Crypto
Benji
throwing?
going?
Crypto trading?
To his death, it seems.
Gambling?
Benji has been found.
Yo, Sean Garris. At Sean Garris. At Sean Garris. Crypto throwing?
Travesty to watch.
Are we crypto throwing?
You pointed out only the Omen ult.
That looked like a throw to me.
The Omen ult is being played
That looked like a
there.
throw
It's
to
like a
me.
fake. Heretics running back to try and find it.
Someone check his bank account.
What? Yeah.
Is there a plus account? A plus number in his bank account?
Rians did his best.
I mean, you can't really down.
Sylvan didn't smoke. Stop with that, bro. Stop with that.
Now, just one away. It's
God.
a broken bye here.
A
for
Guardian,
Heretics.
2 Guardians, 3 Guardians and a Bulldog.
A memory at one
Oh
point of a
my
close
God.
game. It could be 13-11. We move on, and
Oh
Heretics
my
just
God.
continue on that pathing. But this, around the
Oh
defines
my
it.
god.
Oh, and they're feeling bold. Oh, top mid.
Straight up mid, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Caught the
He has the gap on
vulnerable here,
purpose.
Oh my, he's playing it. Oh, he played it too long, and this might be it all forgotten in a
Oh my
moment's
god.
time.
He had the game right there.
Oh, it's been denied.
He had it right there. Did I watch the documentary? Yes, I did,
It
Square.
looks like it's fallen
I
short
did.
here
That
for
show was
BBL.
fucked up, bro.
Profek's been
No.
monstrous in his work. But the door shuts.
Bro, the guy top mid, he had
be the round
play
now.
of the game right there. If the Neon didn't run into him, it was gonna kill everyone.
Fragment, smoke.
He had 2 free kills. Like, it should have been like a 4v2 for BBL right now, man. He's gonna rewatch that and he's gonna be like, man, I really had the game right there, didn't I?
Take it to the final hour in this one, the
Damn.
final round of regulation, but it will be 13 for Heretics.
Damn.
Just make it across the line.
That's heartbreaking.
Closing out here,
I
but
think it was
certainly
Social B there, top mid.
thinking probably a little more than
Social B, did you
themselves,
even
but,
shoot?
I mean, just to recheck back in with initial expectations for me, this is
No, literally, he's gonna look back at it and I was like,
I said, this
did you
stage,
even
wanna see them
shoot?
contesting the top to bring Heretics here to 3 maps and actually make them dig deep. Big tick in the box for me.
Damn.
Yeah, both teams can come away with this.
That's
heads
crazy.
held high. I mean, with Heretics, a bit more of a gap.
I don't know. The Neon like kind of checked him. He popped his ult. He like ran out the smoke, but then came back in kind of to like check there.
That's something to look out for in the future.
I was like unlucky, really. There's nothing you can do about that. He had the right play and everything. It's just the guy checked for him.
How do we then judge that in comparison? Because as you said,
It's just unlucky
it's a
there.
clear-cut good upswing for me. If you're challenging top end now.
I think for me, it's more about that I rate this BBL team highly. So when I'm saying about Heretics coming at this okay,
That was unlucky.
they probably expected a bit more here. A bit
Damn.
of an easier game. But
And again, though, for Heretics, it is a slow road back for them, but a road back nevertheless. Getting past this hurdle is big for them. BBL, I think on paper, people could underestimate,
Who plays
but
next?
gave a very good
Fnatic?
game to Heretics today.
Oh
With
yeah.
having a
Fnatic,
fabulous third
Carmine,
map.
Court.
So far, so good for them. They've made it past the first big challenge, which could
Unfortunate,
tee them up for that top
yeah.
position in that group.
Unlucky.
I think as well.
The only thing you can do there is like if you look to the smoke where the guy is like about to come out. Boy, that's like hindsight, bro. Like he did the right play there. You can't do much about that.
We're not going to be in a situation for a while where we just don't have questions about Heretics. So to come in today, really, really happy with what BBL are able to pull off. But credit to Heretics in that regard in the course correction here on Sunset.
It's unlucky, really.
Last time they met, there was in what the quarterfinals. Not
Are
too
you
long
playing
ago.
at 24/7?
It was 13-3,
I've been up for 24 hours
The
already,
difference
but
only
yeah.
a couple of
pretty
days
much.
have made coming into a very
24 hour stream?
competitive
No,
series.
no, I'm not doing
I think
24,
BBL's
but
expectations now need
just
to raise
gonna
towards that
stream until the
mid-table
love
team
game
to a lot higher.
is over.
If this is the challenge we're getting,
Yeah, I'll use the bathroom
putting
chat.
Heretics towards
We're
that
back.
top end, then they are absolutely up to the test.
And I guess as well, got to then be ready for the criticisms that come with not being able to win out these series.
yeah, I think most people right now, well, Desk and I at least seem to think that these are the 2 best teams in that group.
I think we're...
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And we are just waiting for that interview to be ready. I do believe it is. Yinzu's down there with the one and only Boo. Let's hand it over to them.
It's not a Heretics game if we don't give the fans some heart attacks. Am I right, Boo?
Yeah, exactly.
But all jokes aside, towards the end of that, you know, maybe there was a version of Heretics that wouldn't have closed that out. So what was the read? What was the call? How did you manage to seal that win on the very last round?
Yeah, on the last round, it was honestly the call that we were supposed to do previously, but we just failed to do it. So it was Weber's call, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I mean, the last 6 rounds, 4 of them we trolled, in my opinion, like the 5v2 and then later 5v4 and stuff like that. So yeah, it was more about like, guys, let's just calm down and do what we have to do instead of trying to rush to close it. And yeah, finally we closed it.
Congratulations for closing it. Now, this stage, you know, is always competitive. I know people have their opinions about EMEA, how good we are. You know, you've experienced it. But the big difference we have to mention is there was a curse before you came onto this stage that isn't there anymore. So how important is it for you to win something coming into this stage?
I think it's the biggest confidence boost ever because, yeah, I mean, winning an event kind of lifts a lot of pressure from us and at the same time just gives us confidence to play. But it also has a downside. Now everyone is like even more hungry to win against us. You could see how confident they were. Like they just didn't care, you know, they just did their things. So it's like double-edged sword, but obviously we're happy that we finally won something.
And when it comes to winning and being able to get Sunset back as well, how different or similar do you think your approach to Sunset is now compared to when you guys were the king of Sunset?
I think the biggest difference is that other people caught up way more. Like back in the days when, during Shanghai times, we were just so much better than everyone. But people learn from us as well. People created some other comps, like Deadlock is being played more and stuff. So I don't think we have that huge of a lead anymore. But I think it's still a good map for us. But you know, we have other really good maps as well.
I mean, we've seen Haven, and on that Haven, I think it's pretty difficult to come up with new things with this comp. You know, so many teams have played it, we've seen it so many times, but we did see some new stuff, some new setups, some nice ults as well from Miniboo from you guys. So has that been the focus in the 1 or 2 days break you've had, just to maybe get some new things on the team?
No, the 2 days break was not enough to work on almost any map. But in terms of innovation, I think it's more of like we sometimes have those sessions with me, Weber, and Neil where we just sit there for like hours and do the most random things, and finally we kind of grow some ideas, then we try them in scrims. That's how the innovation comes, even with the old comps. And then players also have their ideas, like maybe they see something new in ranked from like just random players. Maybe they see something on VODs from other regions, like it's just constant, I don't know, looking for a way to improve.
It's always nice when it works out on stage because it doesn't always go that way. And last question, I'm glad you mentioned Weber. Can you confirm that he's bold now? The bold buff is on the side of Team Heretics.
Yes, before the EWC he said, if we win, I'm gonna go bold. And we won, so he had to, you know, keep his word, and I'm super proud of him. That's, you know, not everyone will actually keep his word, so he's a real man, and yeah, and he looks good, honestly. I didn't expect him to look that good.
All right, we're going to have to get him back on stage and show us next time, maybe. But congratulations, Boo, for this victory, and we'll see you here next week.
Thank you.
We have one more game coming up, KC versus Fnatic. But before that,
Chat.
and after this break, Benji Fishy will be joining us on the desk. We'll see you in a bit.
We're back with an energy drink. We got 10 more hours in this now. Energy? No, like, not energy, like, energy drink. Yo, stop gaslighting me into teams that I'm not even a part of. Fucking gaslighters, bro, like. Every single one of you, gaslighter. The master gaslighters, bro, like. My god damn, man. I mean, you believed it for a second. Bro, you guys started gaslighting? I'm like, wait, you're on GT? I'm like, wait, it says who? No, I'm not. Yo, do Fnatic hard clear Carmine Corp or what? Was that like a hard clear or what? Should be like a 2-0, right? Like, it should be quick, right? We might have time for a nap or some shit, bro. We might have nap time in here. We might have a watch party, a nap, and ranked all on the same day. Yo, low-key, what other documentary should I watch? Because I watched the T1, right? For obvious reasons, but like... What else should I watch? Your own the Demon1 documentary? Is there a Demon1 documentary? EG 2023? Is that a thing? What do you search up? What do you search up? Valorant EG 2023 Champions documentary? Is that it?